Hello everyone, welcome to tonight's session of Curse of Strahd. We have few announcements. You know mine, it's to follow us in the socials. So you can type exclamation mark in the social of your choice in the Twitch chat, or I think they're all in the description of the YouTube video, so you should go and check them out there. I feel like I mention it a lot, and then no one joins the socials. So join the socials. I can't swear, but I would if I could. Grizz, you have an announcement.
Oh, yes. Very soon. We don't have an exact set date just yet, but we are going to be doing our first ever Pathfinder 2E show. It's going to be like 2 or 3 sessions long. You're going to see a lot of the faces you see here today there. So make sure you're subscribed on the YouTube, because we're going to be doing a YouTube premiere for it. So you guys will know in advance when it is. One, if you follow the socials like Equa said, or if you're just subscribed, because it'll come up in your feed like a couple days in advance and be like, hey, YouTube premiere at this time. We just want to test the feature out and see how it works. So we figured this little 2-shot was the best way to do that.
What's the amount of time at the start of a YouTube video that you can't swear for?
Dude, they change it
more and more hard about it.
They change it all the time. So the best thing to do is just don't even. If you can avoid swearing, avoid swearing.
I'm so close to insulting the audience. I'm so close.
You never insult the audience.
Whatever.
You can insult them without swearing.
Always, I always do. But that's it. There's nothing else that we have to announce as of yet. So I didn't think of a question for today's game.
That's probably fine.
I'll just do it. Fuck it. That's on me.
Oh, there we go. There's the swear.
That's on me.
Let's go.
Damn it! Damn it!
Already.
Did you want to do it, Grace?
No, you swore, and then I swore by talking about your swore.
Proxy.
Oh, I didn't even. It's second nature to me. I didn't even know. Okay. Previously on Curse of Strahd, what did we do? Well, the group pretty much just you went home for the night. I'm pretty sure that's where we started. You went home for the night. Malin went to the Blue Water Inn with Alarin, and you set up 2 alarms, only for them to not be used at all. But shout-outs for being safe, because this place is dangerous. And then the rest of you all went back to St. Andrew's Church, which is where Roderick has ties to, I suppose, where the rest of you decided to spend the night, met back up with Gar, who was dying on the floor. And when you did, Meyore, who was Roderick's young friend, I suppose, was talking to you, and he was like, hey, listen, dude, I didn't get the bones, but I'm going to go do it tonight. I'm going to break in. And Roderick was like, yo, that's not the best idea, but if you want to do it, go for it and make your own mistakes. And he was like, I'm confused by what you mean. And Roderick was like, no, go do it. Just do it. And so he was like, all right, bet. And so he left, and he tried to break into this coffin maker shop, which he did successfully, as Roderick tailed him along there. And when he got in there, not quite as stealthy as he wanted to be, he seemed to startle the owner of the shop. And they got into a discussion about how Meyore should be leaving, for a monster was upstairs. And he was like, no, I don't want to do that. And then Roderick came in and basically got him by the ear and was like, come on, we're leaving, goodbye. And so they did. And then you went back to the church, and slept. Alarin had a nightmare. And then you woke up the next day. And this is an important day, because it's the day of the Festival of the Blazing Sun, which is taking place pretty much now. It's starting about now. As most of you, minus Malin, who is probably on his way right now, most of you went back to the coffin maker shop to go and reinvestigate what that monster upstairs could be, and to reclaim the bones that Meyore was sure were in here. And as you did, going up to the upstairs level, Roderick seemed to get a little too handsy with a couple of the crates here, and popped on a lid, and a vampire came out, as well as 5 others, and they started attacking you. And that's pretty much where we left off. After Gar went down once, Roderick is looking rough, Gar is looking awful, and the rest of you look to be fleeing, right?
I think I correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think I got hit last fight either, because I have full HP. Yeah, I got grappled for sure.
He must have missed the bite then. That must have been what it was. So Gar is just looking rough. Everyone else is fucking tip top. Yeah. So that's pretty much where we left off. So Gar, as you come back to consciousness, looking up, you see 3 pale humanoid type figures, and there is no light in here, right? Because most of you have dark vision. No one brought in a torch, so it's impossible to make out color, but you definitely get the sense that the skin on these creatures is sallow, sunken, and pale. As these sort of beating red eyes stare back down at you, you look over and you see Roderick withdrawing his hand after healing you. And yeah, unless there's Roderick, is there anything else that you want to do? Was you finish up?
Yeah, as I finish healing Gar, I'm gonna look at the vampires and an attempt to like taunt them, be like, "Oi, mouth breathers! Your lord wants me dead. I'm sure whoever one of you gets my head will have quite the favor from him. Fight me."
Make a persuasion check for me. I'm gonna roll against.
Oh, that's not terrible. It's not terrible.
These 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 vampires. 6 of them. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have just enough dice.
But I get a +0.
Okay. What did you get, my dude?
A 13.
A 13. Okay. So we're doing contested insight against your persuasion, which is okay. 3 of them suddenly turn to you. I'm gonna give it to. Let's do it in order.
All the ones that are attacking Gar.
2 of them they're attacking Gar.
Oh yes. Well, you're still dead. Doesn't matter.
Yep, it's this one on the far left and this one on the top right. Oh, sorry, the middle top. Those 2 suddenly turn to you, as well as. Oh no, it is the one on top of Gar down here. He was on the ceiling, so he's not on Gar. He's sort of going over the top, but yeah, he suddenly turns. The one against Meyore does not turn to face you, and the one that's already on you is already on you. But you do get the attention of the 3. So the only one that you don't have is this one right here, and then the one beneath you.
Right.
Okay. Following Tia, top of the round, it's you.
All right. She still has that 1 arrow lit, so to make sure, I guess the kid doesn't die, she will peer out. And she will fire that lit arrow right at this vampire here.
Okay, sort of coasting around the wooden planks there. And this room is filled with wood. So if you missed, this thing's going to go up in flames. Go ahead and roll your attack.
Don't miss.
Let's do it.
It's just a straight roll.
There it is. 15.
A 15 just barely hits.
All right. Damage. Okay, well, 6 sneak, 6 piercing, so 12.
Did you hide at the end of last turn?
Ooh, what did I do? I either disengaged or I hid. I may have disengaged. I'm not too sure.
I don't think you hid because you were halfway down the stairs, right?
I don't think she would have had to have disengaged either of those, since they're all on me and Gar.
Yeah. So I'm looking back at roll 20. I don't think I hid. So no.
Yeah, you did not hide. Oh, you did. Did you do the fucking insightful fighting? Is that why you rolled an insight check? Or
no, I think I did for the. I did to see what type of vampires they were, like to see if they were about as strong as the one we ran to in Strahd's mansion or castle, whatever, in that one treasure room. To see if they're on that same level as it. And I remember you said, no, they're they're on like a lower ranking at it, but they're still just as deadly.
You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking that we're all wrong because I think you used your bonus action to light the arrow.
Oh, you know what? That
would probably make sense. You used your bonus action to light the arrow. That's what you did. So there's no sneak attacks. It's just 6 piercing damage, which you notice is reduced to 3. 3 points of damage on that vampire. You do still have your bonus action though.
Okay. Do I gain burn damage for that?
Oh yeah, roll your 1d6 of fire.
1d6.
I think I said
5.
5. This damage does not seem to be reduced.
All right, great.
It's full damage.
Bonus action, I will use the remaining of my movement to go back down the stairs, and I'm going to stealth and hide.
Okie dokie. Roll your stealth check. Roll your stealth check. 18 is pretty good. Pretty good. As you loose the arrow, you see it catch into like the underneath of the kneecap of this vampire. And the flames begin to catch and burn away the already ashen skin. You do get a glimpse of like flickering light that shows up in the space around as this thing is now beginning to catch on fire. And as you do, you can see up on the ceiling, crawling over Gar's knocked down body, the form of one more that is making their way directly to you. So you dip and run. Cool. Following Tia, Alarin, you are up. Gar, you will be after Milivoy, who's next.
Alrighty. So given everything that he's seen and also just his studies and beasts and things, would Alarin know anything more about these guys or potentially how screwed we are?
You can roll nature or history check if you want.
Right. I will do nature. So that's a 16 plus 6 for 22.
Yeah, I was gonna say you have your other book, but you haven't added it to your regular book, so it doesn't flip open and just give you the page. Which you can do. You should do that. But a 22, you said.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, these are not full vampires. These are vampire spawns, which means that they are decreased in power, but still, one of them would give the whole party a run for their money right now. You understand that they are resistant to necrotic and then BPS damage from non-magical attacks. You do get the sense that they regenerate health by themselves. And with that, I will also say 20 is pretty good. You get the weaknesses as well. Because they are still vampires, even if they're spawns. They can't enter a residence without occupation or without invitation from an occupant. They are harmed by running water. An obvious weakness, though it doesn't do any more damage, is a stake to the heart. And they are also hypersensitive to sunlight. Gotcha. And as you're talking, thinking it over in your head, you're like, oh yeah, that makes sense why all the windows are boarded up. Because even in Barovia, where the sun doesn't fully shine, they'd still probably be somewhat reactive to a sudden burst of light or being around light. It probably wouldn't be comfortable for them.
Okay. Oh geez, that actually almost changes what I was thinking of doing.
Good roll. Good roll from you.
Oh, damn it. Do I have anything heavy? Okay, so also really quick, I'm just trying to remember, if a door is unlocked, would like opening the door be like the use an object free action?
If it's unlocked, I would give you 1 door per turn. Yeah.
Okay. In that case, Lauren would like to open the door, or try to, if it's unlocked, the door that's right next to him that we haven't gone into.
Sure, okay. You open up the door, and you look inside with your dark vision, and you see what is essentially fucking fog of war, piece of shit.
There's our Demonto. Let's go.
I already swore, aren't you, ship? What is essentially a kitchen.
All right. So he is going to take a step inside there and whip out He's gonna use his action to conjure the mirror that he's been talking to Strahd with. Conjure that, and regardless if he's there or not, like intensely whisper, Strahd, call them off. Oh wow, I practiced this line and I keep forgetting. I'm sorry. Strahd, call them off, and I swear absolute fealty to you on mine and my father's life. Show me that you're the man you claim to be. And regardless if anything happens, I guess, or he would just look at it for a moment, but if nothing happens, then I would continue out.
Okay. As you look into the mirror, pointing it back towards yourself, you see the reflection of a man with pointed features that you are very familiar with. And as you speak the words, so too does his mouth move. And as you look into it and finish the sentence, you just watch as the figure, matching your facial expression, just turns into a wide grin. And that's it.
Ooh, all right. Not exactly knowing how to respond to that. I guess he would walk back in here and be ready for anything, I guess, because I don't have any other actions, so that's all I got.
Okay, coolio. Following Lauren, it's Millevoy's
Can
turn.
I say, Millevoy, go gather the primroses. Gonna need backup.
Yeah, make a persuasion check for me.
It's a 10.
Okay, so Millevoy is gonna roll.
He's gonna roll survival to see how see if he's smart enough to survive. Fucking idiot.
This is a flaw of D&D where he's like, I want to help you, but I don't know whether I should help you or not. I guess it's an intelligence check.
That makes sense.
Right?
See, yeah.
All of his modifiers are 0, so we'll see. He rolled a 13, which I guess puts him at a higher roll than you, which I guess means that he would stay.
No, he's smart. You rolled a 13, so he's smart enough to know that he should leave.
Yeah, but then what's the point of you rolling high? That's why these situations don't really work to roll against each other for. You usually have to set a DC for it, is what ends up happening.
Yeah, the DC is the 10.
He already rolled.
Well, he's setting the DC, so wait, no, because
no,
I think
you would set the DC he would have to hit, is what it's supposed to happen here.
It would be reversed, so you would have to hit the. Hold on, wait.
I think the way
roll again.
I think
Roll
the way
again.
that you like the way that like you're doing it, it makes sense that I would have succeeded because I rolled a 10 to persuade him, and then his intelligence was above that to be like, oh, I need to survive. Like if he had rolled like a 9, it would have been like he's too stupid to realize what the fuck I'm talking about. Shit, damn it. 3 swears in a row there.
So you want me to help you for rolling like shit?
No, I rolled average.
That's what he's saying.
I rolled average. I can re-roll. I can re-roll if you want.
No. I will allow it because
yes,
I'm stupid and I can't comprehend how to make this rule. So Millevoy's gonna turn and fucking dip.
Yes. Live.
Falls down the stairs, breaks his neck on the way out.
Well, I'm wondering if you go out the stairs or if you just bust through a fucking window. No, he's gonna run down the stairs. He's gonna run down the stairs. Is what he's gonna do. So
Run, Keanu Reeves.
Still don't see it.
10, 15,
Dude,
20,
look at that
25,
GIF I showed you.
30, and then he's gonna action dash, so 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. He almost makes it out of the house. You can actually hear him underneath the floorboards as he runs, the footfalls going, and he just about manages to get to the door.
Good lad.
And is swinging it open. Okay. Following Millevoy's turn, Gar. You are up. As you look upwards, you see these vampires crawling over you. If you do not do something to act now, you will die.
Well, 2 of them turn towards Roderick. So I'm going to palm the wrecking ball and punch the one that's not looking at him recklessly.
Okay.
Hey, it's a natural 20.
That hits.
I mean, dang.
Sorry, too late.
I think Damn is one of the ones that doesn't get hit.
This is harder than we all thought.
Is 13 points of bludgeoning damage.
13 points of bludgeoning damage reduced to 6. Well done. Yeah. That's on this guy right here. And just roll a strength check for me. Just a straight strength to see if you can push him off you.
Okay. Well, actually, wait, hold on. I have something for this. Because I have Crusher. And I hit a nat 20. And luckily, I only rolled once because I am prone. So it would have been a straight roll. But that was the first roll. So, woo! Once per turn, when you hit a creature with an attack that deals bludgeoning damage, you can move it 5 feet to an unoccupied space, provided the target is no more than 1 size larger than you. When you score a critical hit that deals bludgeoning damage to a creature, attack rolls against this creature are made with advantage until the start of your next turn. So I hit that one that was looking at me. It gets pushed 5 feet, and everybody has advantage on it until the start of my next turn, when I'll be dead.
Okay, advantage on this one. We'll give that a fucking target. That makes sense. Okay, I'm gonna say for the purposes of them looking at Roderick, and one of them is still grappled on Roderick, I'll say the other 2 have relinquished their grapple on you because they're kind of like distracted and looking at him. So you have your
Stand up, so everybody still has advantage on me anyway.
Sure, you stand up and you feel your head hit something above you, and you look up and there's another vampire who's like looking back at you now.
It. I just put myself in range of another one. Here I am once again. That's the end of my turn. I can't go anywhere.
You don't have another attack?
No, we're level 4, dude.
Oh, okay. All right, sweet.
Level 4.
Okay, so it's now their turn.
Yeah, turns out.
Okay, what is the intelligence of these vampires? I mean, they're not stupid.
Look, Gar knows the plan is to keep them in here so we can bottleneck them and kill them so they can't get out to the world. All right?
So, here's what they're essentially staring down. Is the one who you just punched is staring down wounded prey. So it's going to run back up, and it's going to attack you.
With advantage.
Okay. Oh, wait. Is that... Aha! As you punch it, you see it snap backwards and then recoil as the neck swings back into place, and it re-heals all of that damage that you just did.
Perfect.
It's back up to full. Roderick, what'd you hit that one with last time? Remind me? There's one above you that you hit.
Roderick hasn't attacked anybody yet because he had to heal me.
One of them, the one above Roderick was hit for 2 damage.
Oh, that was my necrotic one, I believe. Because I hit that one with that hand, yeah.
I hit the one that went after Milvoy with an attack of opportunity.
Got you.
Yes, you did.
Okay. So, all of them heal back to full hit points.
We're gonna win.
Wait, hold on. The one that I hit shouldn't.
Yeah. Chill touch stops healing.
Apart from that one, who was only down 2.
Yeah.
And it's still only down 2.
Ooga.
Let's fucking go.
Wrecked him.
Damn near killed him.
They're looking weak. We've got this.
Let's just hit the one against with Gar first.
Yeah. Advantage.
Advantage style. Cool. Do I want to claws or bite you?
Opa advantage style.
There's
Oh,
really
I-
no need for it to bite you because it's full, so it's going to make 2 claw attacks on you. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Advantage style. That's that's a 2 and a 4, which misses.
Hey!
And the second one is advantage
Nat
style. That's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. That'll hit, I guess.
Ooh.
Please do under
It's so
8
dirty.
HP.
Well,
Oh,
it's,
you are
it's the
so-
double damage, because it... Oh, wait, is that the bite or the claw that does necrotic?
No necrotic on this one. It's the claws. You are pretty fucking lucky, dude, because it is 2d4 plus 3. I rolled a 1 and a 3, so that's 4 plus 3 is 7. So you're on 1 hit point.
Yay! I told you, we're fine. We keep this fight going, baby.
This one is going to.
That puts me more in range of auto-dying, by the way. I wish he would have just knocked me out.
Jump over to Alarin and is going to grapple you, Alarin.
I
Or
can't wait to
attempt
get insta-get by this thing.
Nope. That one misses.
How does it miss?
Because
It
it's
sucks.
you have to roll to hit. Fucking,
Yeah, we're making a full circle, everyone.
So instead, it's going to slash at you. That's a natural 20.
Oh no.
Rather you
Hey,
than
your
God.
turn,
that didn't
baby.
Hey, at least you won't be swearing filthy. You know, you'll die before it happens.
Hey, I tried. He tried to sacrifice himself.
So you take
Remember
13
Dar's
points
plan
of
everybody
slashing damage.
runs?
Sorry, how much slashing?
13.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Then
that's the noise he makes too when he gets
This one is going to go, oh, look at that, dude. Jumps down
God.
right next to you and is going to
Uh-oh.
attempt to grapple you.
Oh god.
Oh,
It's a 14 to hit.
Oh, I'm good. I have AC 15 because my last spell, which is mage armor.
So is instead going to slash at you
Oh no.
with an 18 to hit.
Ah.
That's worse. 10 points of slashing damage to you on the second.
Ooh, that's unfortunate.
As you watch this one scuttle along the ceiling, drop down, and just rake into your side of your neck and chest. You feel the gouts of blood begin to spout out, and your skin begin to tear. And you watch as it looks back at you and begins licking its lips. Roderick, you fool.
He's got good AC.
You're grappled by one already,
Oh shit.
which means that all of them get bites on you. And
Roger, you might be dead.
all of them get claws on you. Okay,
It is
so
just
we're gonna run
normal
down the
rolls,
list.
thankfully.
Let's do claw bite, claw bite, claw bite.
Claw bite, claw bite, claw bite,
Claws. 24 to hit.
That hits.
claw bite. Oop.
That's double 4s. You take 11 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
The bite. That's a 23 to hit.
That hits.
You take 5 points of piercing damage. And 4 points of necrotic damage. And your HP max is reduced by 4. The next one is claws. Misses.
Nice.
And the bite is a natural 1. The third one, claws. Hits with a 24.
Okay.
I roll either really high or really low on this die. 8 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And the bite is a natural 2. So it misses.
Oh, good. Okay, we're good.
So you survive. You are still grappled, but only by one of them.
Okay.
Oh no, I fucked up. They have to be grappled by the single vampire. So take away the 4. Yeah, you got hit by a bite with 1. So restore 4 max hit points, and then add an additional 5 above that, because I think that's what you got for the damage. And instead, I'm going to redo that with claws damage instead.
Wait, add back 5 HP. Is that what you're saying?
Add back
9?
9 HP, and your max hit points goes back up
Okay.
to its regular amount, which is plus
Gotcha.
4.
Okay.
And instead, you're going to just take another claws attack, or claws damage for that instead, which is Still shitty. It's another 11. So you technically go down 2 hit points, but you still got your max HP at normal. Okay. That's their turn. And now, Roderick, it is your go.
Fucking go. Okay.
We survived the round.
I'm gonna hoist my symbol that's got this. It's like this emblem with this primrose in it, and turn undead. So I need a. How to save it? It's a. Does anybody know what save this is? Shit. Wisdom. Wisdom save of. I think it's 14.
And it affects every
save DC.
undead creature within 30 feet, right?
Yeah, within 30 feet. So there's only one that's out of range. It's the one.
There's one that you missed.
That's on the Lauren's level. Yeah.
Okay.
God damn it. I mean,
Yeah, 14.
We're
yeah.
going to start with top left. Wisdom save. That's an 11.
Fail.
Middle is a 7.
Fail.
Top right is a 14.
That makes.
That's the one that has you grappled.
Oh shit! Fuck. I mean, damn it.
The one underneath of you is a 7.
Fails.
And the one above Alarin is a 20.
Okay. Succeeds. 3 of them failed. That's the start.
And describe to me exactly what it does.
Mechanically, it's it's so hard to find it on the sheet. Okay. A turn creature must spend its turns trying to move as far away from you as it can, and it can't willingly move to a space within 30 feet of you. It also can't take reactions. For its actions, it can use only the death action? Dash action, sorry. Dash action or try... I was like, what the fuck is that? I mean, shh. Dash action or try to escape from an effect that prevents it from moving. If there's nowhere to move, the creatures can use their dodge action.
Okay, so describe to me what it looks like when you use your holy symbol and cast Turn Undead.
You see, like... I guess for this, you see like a bunch of like dark energy getting like sucked up into this emblem before it flashes out this bright light that probably, you know, being vampires, scares them because it's bright.
Sure, yeah. as you clutch your amulet and kind of hold it up above you, it has like this moment of like the dark energy being sucked into it, and the metal kind of goes dull and cold. It almost, devoid of color itself, just fades into the darkness of the room before, like a light bulb, it just ping, ping, poof, and this bright, like, aura of radiant energy begins to shine out from it. You watch as the 2 vampires above you suddenly, like, recoil and screeching on their turn, because it's not now. Gonna run away from you. They're already, like, leaving off of Gar. And the one underneath you doing the same thing. The one straight in front of you kind of bats his eyes and holds his hand over his face, as is the one next to Alarin. But you managed to get half of them. Good job.
All right.
That's your action.
Yes. Which one's the one that has me grappled?
That's this one in the top right.
Okay. I will, with my bonus action, cast Spiritual Weapon
Yes, sir.
in an attempt to attack that one.
Okay, let me grab your spiritual weapon token that we have now.
Yes, good roll.
What'd you roll for it?
23.
23 hits, dude.
All right.
Hell yeah.
That's
the size of the weapon. It's so big.
huge. Oh, that's an 8 plus 4 for damage. 12 force damage.
12 points of damage on this vamp. Look at you go.
Very cool.
As the yin yang of energy just spikes into it from behind, you watch as this like spear of darkness just protrudes from the chest as the vampire's back arches, and you feel if it had breath inside of it, it would be leaving its body right now.
Can I get control of the token?
Yeah.
Just want
If
to
I
put it.
remember how to do this. Represents.
Not represents, because that would give it a character sheet, I think.
It's the same thing. It doesn't
There we
matter.
go. Okay, I'm gonna put it
You just
there.
leave it like that.
Actually, I'm gonna put it here.
Sweet. Awesome sauce. Okay. So unless you want to move, Roderick, which you can't
I
because you're
can't.
grappled,
Yeah, I'm grappled.
that is your turn. And top of the round, Tia, you just watched Milivoy bound past you down the stairs, and you hear like this hissing sound, this screeching sound from within the room that you just left.
All right. So, I really want to help Alarin, but I know as soon as I like move to this square, the other one's gonna get an angle on me, so I'll probably have to like disengage.
It'll get an attack of opportunity against you, but it'll be probably 3/4 cover, which I think adds 5 to your AC. Because you're kind of like
Technically, it won't. It doesn't get a reaction because it's turned.
True.
As
That one
long
is
as you
not
don't
turned.
hit it.
that one's fine.
What?
Oh, I thought
that
that
one
one got
passed.
turned.
Yeah,
Shit. Never mind.
I'm pretty sure. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure the two next to Alarin were fine.
No, the up one, I think wasn't fun, or depending on if they saved or not. He was in the radius, is what I'm saying.
This one was fine, and the other 3 next to Roderick all failed, but that one I think is fine.
Yeah, this one saved. I remember it got like a 20 or something.
Okay.
Okay.
If I get grappled, that's it. I won't be able to break it.
So it'll get mechanically, it'll get an attack of opportunity against you, but it'll be, I think it's +5 to your AC for 3/4 cover. So it'll be hard. I'm looking it up right now.
Yeah, +5.
Yep, +5. And you get a bonus to your dex saving throws against that creature, for what it's worth.
Alright, this is going to decide my decision. Did I happen to overhear Alarin when he went to that other room right here?
That's a good question. What I would like for you to do, Alarin, is roll a stealth check for your talking, and we'll see if it beats Tia's passive perception.
All right. Let's see here. That is a 14 plus 2 for 16.
Barely beats it.
So you did not hear Alarin talk to the mirror.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna play the role of a scaredy cat. I'm just gonna keep running out. I'm gonna get about like right here. So actually
Okay.
no. Yeah, there's good. I'll stop.
Okay. You do have your action still if you want to hold it.
Yeah, I'll hold my action for now.
What are you holding it to do?
If a vampire comes down the stairs, like basically when it enters this doorway, I'll proceed to attack it.
Okay, sure. As you run down the stairs, you kind of look up above and you can see shapes moving. In particular, right above you, little bits of silt and sawdust are falling a little heavier from the floorboards. You wager Gar is right above you right now.
Oh, I go
Awesome. That's
I go through the floor now.
I know.
Yeah, if he falls through the floor, you're on a dex save, motherfucker, or you're like...
Yeah, we're risking it. I'll do it.
Okay, Alarin, it's your turn.
Alrighty. So is Strahd still on my mirror?
You want to check it right here?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't drop it or anything. I just walked in the room with it.
Yeah, you check it and you look inside of it, and he's looking back at you.
All right, so he's gonna, because I like these vampires are still intelligent creatures, right? Like even these ones.
Yeah, they're humanoids, so...
All right, so he's gonna like flip it in his hand, like showing them, and just say, well, "We serve your master. If you're hungry, I'll give you blood, but don't kill anyone."
You flip the mirror at them, and it's at this point that you remember. Vampires can't see their reflections.
But they can see reflections.
They might be able to see someone else in it, maybe. And as you flip it and show it to them, you see like a cock to the head before that snarl returns, and they kind of hiss back at you.
Took it as an insult.
To have worked.
All right, so second question. I looked up. Apparently, a fire is roughly 2,000 degrees in the flame, Fahrenheit. And then glass apparently melts in around 1,500 degrees to 2,000 degrees Fahrenheit. So can I melt the window by firebolting it? This window right next to us.
Burn the
The
whole
force
place
would
up.
probably just shatter it, right?
Okay. Roll intelligence check for me.
Okay. All right. Let's see here. So that's a 17 for straight intelligence.
You're like, yeah, this would be a really cool idea. This is awesome. And then you remember, glass takes a minute to melt. So just a quick is not really going to do anything. You, however, do have experience channeling arcane power and kind of, reusing it or subverting it to do different things. I would say if you wanted to burn a spell slot, to boost the temperature of the fire, a level 1 might do it, a level 2 probably do it.
Okay. I realize I'm still holding a mirror. Can I just try to throw the mirror at the window to break
Sure.
the window?
Yeah, roll a dex check.
Oh,
Wait, hold on.
boy.
Before you do this, oh, never mind.
This is your action, by the way.
So yes, as he throws the mirror at the window, he'll shout, "The windows!" and try to throw the mirror at the window. Oh god. So that is a 15.
Okay, sure, that hits. Roll damage.
Oh, what
That's
dice do I
window.
do?
You can do D4.
Okay. Come on, D4. I feel like I need you to be a 4. It's a 3.
Okay, so this is a really cool idea. Lauren looks at the mirror and says, "The window." As the mirror hits it, not quite at the right angle, and instead kind of just hits it on the face side and then slides down. You watch as the window is cracked, and a little bit of extra damage would probably shatter it. But you look beyond, and you do also see that the windows are boarded shut.
Yeah.
So you will have to kind of push through that and then the wood as well. And it's at this point that you're like, I should have firebolted, because that would burn through the wood as well. But it was a really good idea.
Yeah.
It was a fun idea.
Here's the thing. Breaking a window doesn't necessarily let much more light in. So I don't know what your thought process was.
I was like, hey, if light gets in, throws them off a little bit, maybe we'll be in a good spot, but it did not work. So Gar's still tackled over there, yes?
He's
No,
standing.
Gar is free.
Oh, okay. Yeah, if I try to leave, these things are just gonna murder me, so Lauren will just stare back at him defiantly.
Okay.
That's all I got.
So you throw the mirror, and you're like, shit. And just kind of weigh up your options where you are right now. Malin. You left the Blue Water Inn at a very good time to just catch a glimpse of your friends as they were heading through the town of Vallaki. And you're like, oh, I'm going to go follow them. I'm going to meet up with them. And so you did. And as you went to follow them, you realized the benefit, not necessarily of being in a big group, but being in a group with a large elephant man, is that crowds, especially on big days like this festival day, want to give your group a wide berth. because the big elephant man is scary, and people don't quite know what Gar is.
He's an elephant man.
You don't even know if they know what an elephant is here. But you, as an individual person, running through the crowds, kind of get caught up in the momentum of it. Like, people cutting into your way, and you begin to lose sight of them. But you just about manage to keep your eye tracking, and you watch as Gar's form finds its way around the side of this weird small shop. And you manage to just about push through the crowd to get to the entranceway right about now. You can hear commotion coming from the inside, and as you go and open the door, someone is opening it already, and they kind of meet you right there, and you watch as the young face of Meyore is just staring at you right now.
You that kid from the church?
Yeah, excuse me, I have to go right now.
Oh, well, don't let me keep you. I just kind of shh.
There's a bunch of vampires upstairs.
What? I'm gonna saunter inside.
You do so.
Let's see. I guess I would like walk as I'm walking. I kind of see Tia. It's like, yeah, but I don't know what's going on up there, bud. So
Yeah, no.
I can't actually do that.
Yeah, you see as you come into the room, you see Tia
Yeah.
who's backing up, arrow knocked, heading towards the door that Meyore is going to, and you don't see your friends. You're like, oh. Okay.
Tia, what's going on here?
You're here. Great. So everyone's upstairs. There's a whole bunch of vampires up there, and we're kind of getting overwhelmed by it now. What you could do, as she looks up, as you said, shockwave the whole house. Just shockwave the
We're
entire
gonna
floor.
fucking die if I do
We're
this.
gonna do it. It's not a good situation up there.
Like where? Right here? I mean,
Somewhere. Just at least.
fuck it. I just raise my hands up and shockwave upwards at level 2.
Rest in peace, Gar.
Okay. Thunderwave.
Bye,
upwards.
everybody.
So, yeah.
Oh wait, no, Gar's not even a thing. Because I'm not gonna want to hit Tia, so I'd want to. Oh, Milvoy's about to die.
No, you're doing it above you, right?
Oh yeah, right above me. But like, I'm not the center point of it.
No, you
like,
just
because
have
I
to
don't
be
want
included.
anything crashing onto Tia. Is what I'm getting at.
You have to be included somewhere, so it does.
Yeah,
take
no,
up
I'll be a part of it, but I wouldn't have it set up to where Tia would be getting hit by anything that were to possibly fall. Maybe.
Right. So
Since I know it's a cube.
you're super lucky here that Tia is a small creature, because roll an Arcana check, or just roll a spellcasting check, whatever your spellcasting ability is.
Oh,
To
that's
see if you could shift it
spellcasting
just
check? Okay.
above Tia's body.
Okay,
If you
that
were
would
a normal
be
person, you'd be struggling.
okay.
I'll give you a 12 DC for this.
Charisma, aren't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, charisma. Where's the actual? Oh, there it is. That is a 14.
Yeah, you're fine. So you managed to angle the thunder wave up from your midsection upwards. You don't know what's above you. Do you want to be in the middle of the cube, or do you want to position?
So here, I'll draw it out. Because whenever I was saying I wouldn't want her to be included in this, this is what I mean by it.
Okay. Okay. All right. So the 3 vampires are going to make Constitution saving throws. What's the DC for that?
Oh, let me check. What is the DC? It's a con. It's a con 15.
On 15. Okay, so yeah. The middle one does fail. Roll your damage.
12? Yeah, 12.
12.
3d8.
12?
Yeah, 3d8.
12 points of damage to it. The other 2 take 6. And The floor right in front of you, Gar and Roderick, crackles underneath. I want Roderick to make just a strength.
Oh yeah, he's grappled.
And now that these guys are taking damage, the turn on dead is gone because they're taking damage.
Yeah, if they take damage, the turn on dead's gone. It doesn't matter. I was gonna say, can I make an athletics? But they're the same anyways. 15 total.
15. It rolled a 14, so you maintain your footing as the floor cracks before you. Malin.
What kills me? A crate for one is about to land on my head.
Hit point.
Oh, I got a nat 20 on this beautiful glowy die.
As the floor cracks around you, you know where you're putting the spell. You anticipate it. You send up the spell and then just sidestep around to where Tia is, and you watch as falling down are 3 vampire spawns, who each have to make dex saves. The one on the right succeeds.
Oh, no,
the other 2 don't. So the other 2 take 10-ish feet, I'll say. Yeah, we'll make it 10 feet. So those 2 take 6 and 3 points of damage, reduced to 3 and 1 point of damage. And you watch as they into the rubble. That area is now difficult terrain. And they all kind of turn and shake their heads and look back to you. The turn undead on them now faded.
Oh shit!
Yeah, that will be them.
Anything else for you, Malin?
Not without provoking an attack of opportunity. Now, wait, are they laying down? Are they prone?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm using the rest of my movement and backing the fuck up.
Okay. You're going to take. I guess you'll take all 3 attacks of opportunity.
Oh, okay, well then I'm not gonna move if I was gonna get.
Yeah, it would be a disadvantage because.
Be disadvantage.
Yeah.
You take 3.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna back up.
You have just saved Millevoy's life. Congratulations. Let's go for the one on the left. That's a 16 to hit.
Oh yeah, that hit.
The one in the middle. That one's cocked. That one's at least a 16. Yeah, so it's a 22 to hit.
Yeah.
And the one on the right is also a hit. It's a 20.
Damn, man, their disadvantage is high.
Actually, I swapped up the dice for that one, so that's why.
Remember when we thought
so
Malin
you're
was
going to take...
this?
I'll just... I'm pretty sure you'll live it, but whatever. The first one is 10 points of slashing damage.
Oh.
The second one is 8 points of slashing damage. And the third one is another 10 points of slashing damage.
I'm almost dead.
Yeah. That'll happen.
Move backwards. You do manage to move backwards, so put yourself wherever you want to be.
Yeah, I guess right there, but it don't matter. I'm about to die.
Okay. Following your turn, it's Millevoy's go. Millevoy turns back to the vampires and see the one that's next to him is beginning to roll over and clamber its way over the pile of rubble towards him. And he just jams the door open and runs. And as he does so, you see like this faint opening of sunlight that comes into the room, and you see this vampire on the right instinctively kind of cover their eyes and hiss and kind of turn away from the open doorway. Sunlight's not damaging them, but it is making them uncomfortable.
We don't.
And Millevoy's going to book it.
Uncomfortable.
5, 10, and then he's going to move his 50 feet down here. It's going to take a while for him to get to the church, but he's alive for now. Following Millevoy, you look down and you see a hole, and staring back up at you is Tia, who is about to be surrounded by 3 spawns. There is one next to you who is currently engaged with Roderick, but is not grappling him. And you see 2 of them next to Alarin, and you do also see the now open doorway is affecting that one vampire.
There goes our bottleneck. We're not keeping them in here. He's gonna turn. Alarm's in danger. He's gonna turn and charge. I can get there. I'm gonna try and smash that one into the wall behind it with reckless.
Okay. Sure. Go ahead. And roll your
Oh, good.
attack.
I needed it. Oh, damn it. Damn it, Gar. Just kill Gar, dude. I got a 11.
11, and you're pushing it into the wall, into the bottom wall, or the wall to the right?
That was flavor. I was trying to attack it.
I mean, it's still the same attack. I'm going to point out here, the window to the right is shattered.
I attacked it
For what it's
with
worth.
an 11.
Sure. Okay. So you try and essentially shoulder barge it, but it sees you coming and just kind of clambers up the wall a little bit and kind of flips over you and back into the space where Alarin is. Is there anything else on your turn, Gar?
No.
No bonus action dagger attack?
I don't have a dagger. I can't rage. I
Fucking
have
God,
0
dude.
bonus actions.
Alrighty. Well, here we go. I'm going to make the one closest to the doorway roll a Constitution check. Only a save, but it's the same modifier. To see if it can kind of right itself from the discomfort of the sunlight. And you guys know Barovia doesn't really have that much sunlight, specifically probably so that Strahd can walk around in the day. But it's just the fact that they have been living in the pitch black and now it's coming that is making them uncomfortable. It's going to roll a con check. Rolled an 8. So that one's going to spend its turn doing nothing. The one next to you, Tia, is going to stand itself up and is going to attempt to grapple you.
I did hold my action. Am I able to take a disengage or
Right.
something from it?
What you were holding your action to attack, weren't you?
Yes, I was.
So you could have taken that when they fell through the ceiling. Because it was a bow attack, it would be at disadvantage on any one of these.
Okay.
And I will point out, they're all going to gain 10 hit points.
Yeah.
Which puts the one on the left back to full. The other two are almost at full. Pretty much at full.
Yeah, I mean, I think I can do it as attack, then. Yeah, I guess hitting them's not really going to do anything at this point. Yeah, if I can't move, then I'll go ahead. What?
So you did hold your action. If you wanted to shoot, you could shoot, but it's up to you.
Yeah, no, I'm just not going to shoot at this point.
Okay, so it's going to right itself and then going to attempt to grapple you. I did roll already, so this was the roll. It was just a shitty roll. There's a 14 to hit. Does that hit your AC?
Oh, it misses.
Okay, so the grapple does not take hold. As it tries to swing its arms around and grab you, your feline agility just allows you to slip out of its grasp. And in frustration, it's going to backhand you with its claws. Pretty sure that one hits. That's a 19.
Yep, that hits.
You take... Oops. 6 plus 3. It's 9 points of slashing damage.
All right.
The one on the left-hand side is going to go straight by to Malin. It's no longer got advantage on it because Gar's turn has been up. And it can do like, half its movement to get up and then half its movement to go to Malin. It's going to attempt to grapple you, Malin. No, it's not, because it has full HP, so it's just going to attack you twice. Is what it's going to do. It's going to attack you twice. One of them misses. One of them is a 21.
What a 21. Yeah, there's absolutely no fucking way cutting words would help with that.
You have silvery barbs?
I do. Yeah, but doesn't silvery barbs?
It forces it to re-roll and take the lower roll.
Yeah, but I thought you could only do it. Oh, okay. No, I can do it for myself. Yeah, I would do that.
Okay.
Reaction silvery barbs.
So you cut that attack out of the air It rolled higher on the second one.
Oh.
But you do give yourself advantage, I'm pretty sure, right? Unless you want to give it to
Yeah,
Tia.
but I'm about to go down. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
I'll give it to Tia.
Give it to Tia.
Tia,
Oh no!
save me!
Don't give it to
How's
me.
that collapse?
Just reaching out toward her. Save me.
It rolled pretty shitty. 6 points of damage.
I'm down.
Okay. Maylin is down.
3 HP left. I was like, there's no way I'm not staying up. I'm gonna go down.
It's so
Oh,
bad.
it was kind of you to bring Tommy into this combat for him to die.
Yeah, dude. We die as a team. Damn it.
Don't worry, I'll join you soon, Tommy.
It's
I'll be
so
there in a
bad.
second.
Tia will be our last survivor.
Maylin goes down.
Like,
Tia,
just like last time.
from the slash of this vampire's claws, and you watch as it rights itself and begins cracking its neck, and the fangs begin to elongate in its mouth as it looms over him. But that's its turn. Now we get to the ones up top. Roderick.
That one should be feared from me still. Because
Oh,
it was.
is it now?
Yeah,
It's
you said.
the only one that's still turned.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's going to move 30 feet into this one space. Can it? No, it can't climb over Gar because Gar's obstructing it. So hold on. Right,
He just
here
needs to
am I.
move as far as he can, really.
And then
15,
dash too, right? It uses action.
20.
I just don't know if it can't, like, I don't think it can dash through our people, right? Because you can't move
It
through
can't.
enemies.
But it can
So
climb up walls.
that's true.
I mean, it's already on top of this pile of wood, so I'm going to put it.
Yeah, it couldn't go
If it
through.
climbs the ceiling, I'm going to put it directly above Alaran.
Oh my god.
I mean, it can't
You got
attack
the-
you.
Yeah, it can't attack you. It's just
Surrounded.
leaning over there, and it's like climbing and trying to clamber at the door frame, which it knows is there. You actually look up and you watch as it kind of surveys jumping out the window because it's petrified of Roderick. The other two are not feared, so one's going to attack you, Alaran. With both of these guys are full, so they're going to do 2 claws on each of you.
They get advantage against Garb.
So the one against you, Alaran, rolled a 2 and a 6, so both of them miss.
Oh.
And the one that's on Gar gets advantage on both.
Jeez.
It's a 21.
That'll hit. Roll the damage for that first before you do the second one.
4 plus 3 is 7.
So 7 points of damage.
Yes.
So I just go unconscious. So the second one, if it hits, will give me 2 death saves.
You do. What is the unconscious state? Are you incapacitated?
It has
while you're
advantage
unconscious?
against me, which it already does. So
Okay. I'm trying to figure out if it's... You know what? I'm just going to give it a claw attack. Fuck it. With advantage... Okay. Yeah, it's a 17. So you lose 2 death saves. Okay. Roderick, you turn and look as this other vampire kind of shimmies around the back of Gar, and you watch as there's
Shimmies.
a brief like, oof, oof, and Gar hits the floor again. And it's now your turn, Roderick.
Last
Yeah,
time I
bonus
went.
action and action.
Last time I went to heal him, he was not happy about it. And now I'm wondering if it's another one of those times or not. He's got 2 failed death saves, which makes me feel like it's not. I should heal him.
Uh-huh.
Because isn't he dead if he gets hit?
Yeah, he gets hit once, he dies.
And
If,
then
you,
if
if
these
he
things,
fails a
Or
death
if I
save
just
on
fail
his
my death
turn, he
save.
dies.
'cause
So
then are these
either
crazy-
way, you would go down again. No, you would die again.
I
no
would
matter
have
what.
the best at this point. I would have the best chance of surviving if you healed me,
If I
which
healed
I would
you.
have 8 HP. But I'd have better chance than being there dead with a vampire over me or failing to a death save.
Okay,
And,
so
But it's
you
up to you.
also know
You
this,
could save
Roderick.
yourself, I would say, personally.
You also know this: if you move closer to Gar, that vampire that's above Alaran, like the turn undead, it originates on you, so that one's gonna basically run from you the closer that you get to it.
Yeah.
But from right now, it's kind of just gonna stay where it is.
yeah. So I will healing word car at would have to be a 4 on the dice. I wonder if I should do second level. Nope, first level. Sorry, Gar. Let's hope I roll a 4. First level healing word, bonus action. It's a 4, so you get 8 HP because I got a +4.
Hey, look at you.
I'm at max HP, boy.
Okay.
You are feeling run the fuck down right now. You keep going in and out of consciousness.
Oh, fuck. God,
Just kill me.
I forgot I can't do 2 spells on a turn, so that ruined the rest of my plan again. Every time.
I mean, you still have melee actions and stuff.
Wait,
You still have your bonus action. You can move
No, I
at
use
20
my-
feet. I can't reach any vampires.
I used my bonus action to heal you. Healing word.
Oh, right.
So I will, I'm just gonna Sacred Flame, the one that's in front of Lauren, like closest to me, I guess.
Sure. Sure.
So I need I think it's a dex save. Yeah, dex save.
Okie dokie. A dex save for that one. Shoo-ba-doo-bap. That's a natural 1.
Yes, okay.
Yay.
So they're gonna take 7 radiant damage.
7 radiant damage. This does about as much as you would expect a normal spell to do. They are not weak to radiant.
Shoot. Okay, but it's been hit. Can I peer down the hole, sort of, because this whole floor just collapsed on me.
Yeah, you absolutely can. You look and you see the door open and that vampire kind of struggling in the now somewhat lit area. One of them is beginning to climb over debris to get to Tia, and that's about all you see down there. You know that Malin's down there because you heard him talk.
Okay. All right. That's my turn.
No action? Oh, you
my action was Sacred Flame, yeah.
Okay. Cool. So following Roderick's go, Tia, you are now up.
So, yeah, actually really bad. If I were to hit this one with a bow, would I provoke from the other 2 over here?
So you could hit it with a bow. It will be a disadvantage attack because you're 5 feet away.
Right.
If you move away from those 2, you'll get an attack of opportunity, at least from the one of them that is not currently recoiling from the sun. Tough gig, you guys. Tough gig.
Can't save anyone, this worthless cat. Oh.
Couldn't you disengage around the corner of that?
Yeah, no, I know I can disengage, but I'm trying to see if there's anything else I can do, but...
Well, I was wondering if, like, your bonus... Don't you have disengage as a bonus action?
I do, yes.
You do, and I will say this. I talk a lot about the window plan. If you want to go for the window plan and you get outside, you can try and open the shutters from the outside. It'll be a strength check. But because the windows are glass.
You're like -4 strength, whatever the hell you have.
I can't use one of my thieves' tools like a crowbar to just smash it.
Well, if you wanted to, sure.
Okay.
Sure, why not?
Yeah, alright, then I'm on to... If he's right there, I can break that window. I guess, yeah, we're going to disengage. And let's see, how many feet is that? Okay, I moved to 5, 10, 15. Okay, yeah,
Can you break it from right there?
Oh, there's not a window there.
There's a window right
Can you
here.
reach that window from there?
There's one there and one here.
You're doing it from outside. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
because
doing
he's got to
front
break
right.
he's got to break the boards.
Yeah, so I'm going to move right there.
Sure. Okay.
Right, man.
How are you attempting to open this board? It's like wooden boards over it.
Yeah, I'm going to use my crowbar. Back
Okay.
my thieves' tools back and hopefully break it.
You know what? I'll say normally I would make this a strength check because you're proficient in thieves' tools. I'll make it a dex check.
Okay. Dexterity. 21.
You just the nails just outside, and you watch as this ray of sunlight now begins to kind of illuminate the space on Malin and around. That vampire right there is going to make a con save.
All right.
Rolled natural 3. As it's looming over Malin, you kind of watch it shivers away and cowers in the sudden brightness of the room. You have taken it off of him for now.
All right. Well, I used disengage. I move. Did an action. So yeah, that's it for me then.
Yes, sir. Okay, following Tia's go, Alarin, you are now up. You have a vampire to your left, a vampire to your right, and a vampire above your head.
All right, I got this. He's gonna yell, Garfantis, break as big a hole as you can in that window. I think it's the only way you'll survive. And he is going, can I disengage between these two guys on Tagar? Away that way?
Oh, that's a really good thought. Can you move diagonally through enemies?
I think technically, I think you just can't move through their space.
Yeah, you just can't move through their space. You should be able to move around them in any other way.
Yeah, okay, sure. You can action disengage and hop onto Gar's back, I guess.
Oh no, I am running as far as I can.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Yeah, I'm not gonna block Roderick. All right, yes. So he said his piece and he disengaged in hopes that maybe there'll be a nice big light ray, like blocking them down there, making them run out the other way.
Yeah, you run through the floorboards and you get to a massive hole in the floor and you look in. There's an open doorway that you see. You don't see the underside where Malin is, but you see the open doorway and you see the one kind of like recovering.
Oh, and then so for us up here, is it this part of the floor that's out?
Yeah.
It is. Well, where's my shape tool? Yeah, it's exactly that one.
Okay. All right, yeah, that's all I got.
Okie dokie. Alarm.
And I yelled that so Roderick could hear it as well.
Sure. Malin, make a death save and DM it to me.
Ooh, okay.
Following that, it is Milvoi's gone, so it's Gar's turn. Gar, you are prone.
One hole coming up. He's going to get up to like his, onto his knuckles, and he's going. I don't care if they're opportunity attacking. I'm rushing towards the wall. I'm going through the wall to the outside.
Is that the one to your right or the one behind the vampire?
The one where the window is, right there.
Okay. Amazing. Roll an athletics check, I think is what you get with your whatever feature, if it's the feature. Or if not,
I don't have any features for it yet.
So just
But
roll.
I can do athletics if that's what you want.
Yeah, no, do athletics. Do athletics.
I'm gonna go to bed, everybody. I rolled a nat 1 for a 7.
A 7.
And I can't trade to get advantage, so it's 7.
Okay. I mean, the window's already shattered, though. Technically speaking, roll with advantage, just because Alarin's already fucked that window up. Like,
Oh yeah, I mean, could I do it recklessly? I guess.
The mirror was good for something.
God,
Yeah, make it worth
God.
something.
It's a 14.
A 14 is it's a wall. Yeah. It's like a wooden wall. It's not. It's a fucking stupid ass fucking coffin shop, dude. You just. And you take out an area of the wall equivalent to kind of like about here. So that part is gone. You are going to get 2 attacks of opportunity.
That's fine. If I fall dead outside, because I ran through, so I'm going outside.
Yeah, one of them is shit. It's an 11, and the other
They
one
do
is a
have advantage
17.
because I'm recklessly hitting the wall.
It's a 12.
Misses still.
Okay, the other one does hit. It's not a natural 20. I actually rolled shitty on the second one. So it does get damage off on you for 2 plus 2 is 4, plus 3 is 7. That's quick maths. 7 points of damage.
I 1 HP left as I fall from the second story.
Roll dex save.
Do.
You have advantage because you're danger sense. You can see the ground coming.
True. I mean, I rolled pretty good. A dirty 20.
Yeah. You hit the ground and kind of roll onto your side and kind of lay there for a second as you're now not prone again. You're kind of just like pulling yourself back up and you're like, then you roll over and you see Tia is right there. You are now pretty much, oh shit! That's not what I wanted to do.
Oh, wow.
How did
That is where
happen?
you are. Yes, you are right there, Gar.
He was ripped a hole through time and space.
Yeah.
The cosmic rays of the divine scorched. these
Milivoy
fuckers.
is not there. Milivoy's off somewhere else.
Ooh.
So, Tia, you now see that you and Gar are out of the house for what it's worth. You look around and you now see, Gar, that there are people who have just watched you fall out the window. Like, in the crowd.
Not very sturdy buildings you got here.
It would now be the spawn's turn. I gotta roll 3 con saves, although technically one won't matter. One of them does succeed, but the other one fails. So the two that I'll say the two on the left are just gonna stay there and kind of hang out. These two next to Malin do regain 10 hit points each.
Well, one of them got hit by Sacred Flame.
The one up top did, yeah. So he doesn't regain anything, but the ones down below do.
Okay. Oh, you said melee. I'm sorry. I thought you said Alarin. My brain just short-circuited
It's all
there.
good, brother. This one that's been a pain in your guys' ass for the longest fucking time is going to run up, and who's a little more fleshy out of the two of you? I think it's Roderick.
Fleshy. Okay.
Oh, like he has more meat on his bones.
Yeah, like he's got more meat,
Gotcha.
not more
I was gonna say,
gangly.
more flesh exposed and soft would be a lot.
They just ran through the light and everything.
Lauren is tender.
Damn, I tried.
Yeah, that one
passed its
succeeded
con
on its
save.
save.
Past its con save. Shit.
But it was the only one that did so. And he is going to... It sees you leaving, so it's going to attempt to grapple you, Roderick. Fuck you, you piece of shit. That's a 14?
Is this supposed to make my AC?
Yes.
Oh, no. Then no.
Fucking... So it's going to claws you instead. Fucking shit, dude. Misses.
All right.
You know, I'd like for just one more of you to go down. Just one more.
No, that's okay.
It misses as it tries to claw you, still kind of blinking its eyes from the sunlight and readjusting to the darkness that you are currently seated in. It does not fucking do anything. How close are you to the other one? Shooby-doo-bap. Boop.
Are you drawing
35
again?
feet
Oh, never mind.
away. It can't live in 30 feet of you. But it being 35 feet away, it can stay there. Otherwise, it would have gone down the stairs and seen Malin. So it wouldn't matter because it doesn't get reactions or whatever. Okay, so that one next to Malin is not doing anything because it's fucked up by the sun. The one on the other side is going to... No, they're both going to make checks against the doorway. One of them does succeed. Which is the one on the right. Who is currently prone, so he's going to stand up and then move 15 feet towards.
Into the sunlight again?
Sure.
I don't know if they have to do it again.
Sure. It's a bad roll. It's a
Ooh.
13. So I'm going to say that that's not going to be good. So it's just going to stay right there instead. Fucking...
Don't worry, I'll kill myself from my fails.
Malin died right there. And it's just going to stay there. Okay. All right. That's that. Following the spawn's turn, Roderick, it's now your go.
How does Alarin look health-wise?
He is barely standing at 6 health.
Oh, look, you'll be fine. All right. All right. So Roderick's gonna look at Alarin. Live to fight another day. Pull me down. I'm gonna jump down, like, carefully jump down. Preferably, I'm gonna, since I can see the guy down below, the vampire down below, I'll take the attack of opportunity from this guy to come over here and then drop down like there.
Okay, because this area is difficult terrain, I'm not going to make you roll a dex check. Like, the floor is on top of the floor, so you can kind of just shimmy yourself down and then drop.
Okay.
But you'll get the attack opportunity from that guy. which is an 18 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
So you will take 3 plus 3 is 6 plus 3 is 9. 9 points of slashing damage.
Okay, I'm good. All right. Once I'm down here, I see the situation. Oh shit. And I'm going to moonbeam as you start to see this little light start to kind of flicker in the center of the 3 vampires near Malin, and then it explodes with this radiant moonlight. I need con saves from those 3.
And the 3 right here. Okay.
Yeah, let me just double check it.
Will you put the description of Moonbeam in the Roll20 for me?
It goes 40 feet up, too.
It does. I don't know if it gets blocked by a floor.
I don't know.
Oh, is he technically in that? Oh, shit.
No, I'm thinking about above.
Yeah, that's
Lauren
what I
would be
mean.
But you'd
Can
also
I?
need another vampire.
Okay, sorry. I feel like I would know that. So
Well,
I would
I
like to
don't-
hold the action.
It depends because it's light, so I don't know if it goes through objects or not, right?
I'll post it. It's pretty long. Because obviously I would know how the spell works, I suppose.
Yeah, you would know. Yeah, I mean it's a beam of pale light. So, and it mentions nothing about objects. It's just when a creature enters the spell's area, specifically creature. I'm gonna give it to you. I'm not gonna count Alarin as being in the radius.
Okay, so you don't think? Okay, it wouldn't go through. All right, got
Actually,
it.
it's right here, and it catches all of them. Essentially, these bottom 3 squares, right here, would be in, but Alarin can move around if he wants to.
Yeah. So that's so I cast Moonbeam. I need the con saves.
Con saves for all 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. Oh shit, dude. It's a +3 to con, so that makes it a 12, a 3, 4, and a... What the fuck is this number? I can't tell if it's an 8 or a 5, but it doesn't matter either way. That's a fail.
They're
3
all
of them fail.
fails. I am rolling
It
for
is
damage.
Technically on the start of their turn.
Oh, is it on the start of their
Doesn't
turn?
do it on. I mean, this could just be the start of their turn, I guess.
We'll just remember it. Roll the damage right now, and I'll mark it off the next on the start of that turn. That's fine.
Wait, what? Oh, when a creature
Roll the
enters the
damage
spell's
now.
area. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
All right, so the damage will be 13 radiant when the time comes. I'll write it down somewhere, just to
Okay.
keep it in mind. So I do that. Seeing Malin down, healing word. Oh, never mind. That's fuck. I'm sorry. I already
Second
cast a spell.
I with the wording of Moonbeam, I think it does hit them this turn because it's the start of a turn, not their turn. Or it starts its turn there. So I think it hits them now and the start of their turn.
That's
if
the
they
way
fail.
I thought it worked.
Yeah, I reread it and I think that's how it's supposed to be. So
Enters the area for a first time on a turn or starts its turn there.
yeah, because I think it specifically says a turn. I think it's
So
when
you're
it's
saying
cast
that
and when they
take
enter.
They take it now and at the start of their turn, right?
Yes.
I can't really argue with it, to be honest with you. I would love to say that it's just a one-off, but it's...
Yeah,
What you
like
say,
it seems like it
something
should
like
be, but the wording makes it really sound like it is on the cast and on their turn.
I'll give it to you. Yeah, roll damage.
13 radiant.
13 radiant for each of them.
Bonus action wise, I don't think I have anything I can do. Oh, I can move my spiritual weapon.
You can?
It doesn't. I double checked. It doesn't say I need to see the target, so I'm just gonna have it swing at that one. That's next to
Sure.
Alarin.
Sure.
That's a 19 plus whatever.
That hits. That absolutely hits.
Or 1d8. 1 force damage plus 4, so 5 force damage.
-5 force damage. Excellent.
Uh,
Malin, you kind of see. Oh, fucking Malin. Alarin, you see as it turns to you now, losing Roderick and getting ready to swipe at you. This wreath of shadow just kind of wraps around his neck, and you watch as the pale flesh just separates and it comes back to life.
And then I use the rest of my movement to exit out the door.
You exit out the door back into the overcast skies of the day. Wunderbar. Okay, so it is Tia's turn at the top of the round.
So these two vampires by Malin aren't they can still move normally, right?
They're essentially, because of the way that I'm homebrewing this rule on strict exposure to dark and then a sudden exposure to light, I am homebrewing it that they are stunned, which means that they can't do anything until the start of their turns.
Save yourself, Tia.
After Gar.
Now I'm wondering, will they notice if Malin just goes like, if I just like at least stabilize him, will they notice?
That's a great question. You are a sneaky rogue.
I do have a healer's kit, so that's why I'm like debating on this.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on. I guess it depends on how you go in. You can attempt to stealthily heal or stealthily stabilize Malin. The window in front of you is shut. You don't know if it's locked. So you could run around all the way, or you could try and break in. But to stabilize is an action, I think. So,
Can I say something that might help Ginjir question something? The silvery beam is radiant damage, and it's technically creates. Let's see. It says something about light.
it's dim light. Dim light fills the cylinder.
Dim light. I mean, would that be like affecting them at all in the sense of like they might be like confused or stunned?
Because your spell is moonbeam and not sunbeam, I would say no. But I mean, they're all fucking.
Yeah, no. Figured I'd ask in case like they were like, and then he could get in and like CPR.
Yeah, I mean, you can. Here's what I'll say: you can pray that window is not locked,
Right.
and you can try and open it and get in there and stabilize, and then leave
That's
the
what I'm
same
trying to
way.
go for. So, perception to see if the window's locked or unlocked or something.
Sure, I can use a free action to. Did you get anything with your inquisitive background about that?
I believe I do. I think it's eye for detail. You can use a bonus action to make a wisdom or perception check to spot a hidden creature or object, to make an intelligence or investigation check to uncover or decipher clues.
Yeah, great. So you can use your bonus action to kind of perceive the outside of the building and see what is locked and what is not.
All right. Well, we are going to do that. Perception. Well, that's a 10.
10. Windows shut. That's all you know.
Dang, man.
It's going to be a roll of the dice if you want to bust in or if you want to go around.
So if I choose to go through the window,
Mm-hmm.
will that take up an action?
If it's unlocked, but you won't know until you get there.
Right. Wait until I get there, and I'm. This
Yeah,
window
so
right
you're
here?
basically going to run up there, and if it's locked, then you're going to spend your action jimmying it open. If it's
Right.
unlocked, then you're just going to slip it open and then go through.
All right. Well, yeah, I'm just gonna try the window then.
Okay. This window, as you run up there, hop up on your feline paws, put the paw pads on the window and begin to slide upwards. It goes.
All right. Cool. Well, I'm going to enter said window. We're going to start here and just kind of do a wide berth around it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to use my healer's tool to stabilize Malin. So
Yes, sir.
We'll have to make on that.
It's gonna be a medicine check, right?
Medicine, okay.
I think.
It's an 8.
Is
Oh,
it
even
what
with
the
the
rules
healer's
on
kit.
healer's kit?
Yeah, let me check that.
Is it that you come back with 1 HP, or what is it?
The healer's kit stabilizes unless you have a feat to.
Yeah. The kit has
Give
10
it
uses.
healing.
As an action, you can spend 1 use of the kit to stabilize a creature that has 0 hit points without needing to make a wisdom or medicine check.
Okay. I see. So you attempt to stabilize the scratch marks on Malin, and you are unfortunately not getting anywhere.
Ooh. Kidding.
There's no penalty for him. You need to beat a 10. You didn't.
Oh.
Do you have a healer's kit?
Yeah, I have a healer's kit. I bought one at the market.
You don't
Wait.
have to do a check then.
Yeah, you don't have to do a
I don't have
check
to do
then
a
if that's
check.
what you're
Is
using.
that what it works?
Yeah, because
You
you
get
can do
10
a
uses,
medicine
that's
check
it.
without one. Yeah, you can do a medicine check without one, and you have to do the check.
Okay.
But with a healer's kit, you don't have to do it at all. You just use a charge off the healer's kit.
Son of a bitch. All right. So yeah, Malin is now stabilized.
You scared me. I thought this mofo was
I was about
dead.
to say, I lost a use of the healer's kit. I was just like, I don't know what happened.
Yeah,
Does he
you
have
fucking
like
got
some
me.
debuff? Oh my goodness. All right, so he's stabilized. I'm going to use. Do I still have bonus actions here?
No, you use your bonus action to perceive the window.
All right. I'm probably just gonna take a hit from this thing. Yeah, I'm gonna have to risk taking a hit. I'm going to use the
Wait,
rest of my
was
move to
it
try.
wasn't Tia in this room before? The one
she.
down to the left?
No.
I was.
Oh, she never. Or,
No, I wasn't. No, I never entered that room. No.
Oh, okay. Never mind. So I was
But,
like, if you
yeah.
were, you could run out of there, but
I could.
He goes back up the stairs.
You've all been through the whole building. Like you've all seen the entire inside of the building. Like you've I think Roderick took you as a once around through everything. But like you didn't start. You haven't been in there in the combat.
No. But have we been in there as soon as we got
So
the house?
Yeah.
you didn't. The way I took you is we went in through the front door. I'll do the little thing. We came this way, and then we went down and through this door down here, and then through this door and up the. Oh wait, no. Yeah, we went through the
Yeah,
whole
you
house.
did
You're
go
right,
down.
because we
Yeah.
went this way first, and then we were like, oh wait, we can't. There's no staircase here, and then we went back out this way. So yeah,
So
whole
this,
thing.
so this door should be unlocked. I don't see why we will lock it back.
Yeah, it's unlocked.
Okay, then I'm going to just go through that door then with the rest of my movement. So when I was
Surprised y'all had the courtesy of shutting the door.
Sweet.
yeah, that's-
So as Tia moves back into a separate room, away from Malin's stable but still unconscious body in the presence of 3 vampire spawns, it is now Elaran's go.
alrighty. So seeing Garfantis fly out the window and Roderick make his way out safely,
I got nothing.
Lauren will disengage. 5, 10, 15, 20. I guess to jump down and I don't even need to go there. I can just go there.
Yeah.
And then let's see. So 25, 30. Oh, as I run out, would I be able to would I see Malin on the ground over there? Kind of after I jump down from the higher area.
Yeah, I will say yeah. It's not it's a beam of light. Like yeah, you can see him. I'll say.
Okay, cool. So he'll run out, and then you said that there was like kind of a crowd starting to form, right?
People noticed Gar jumping out the window. Yeah.
All right. So Lauren, I remember this from my first aid class, is going to point at someone specifically and say, "You call the guard. We need the guard." And just scream that. That's as far as I go. And I use my action to disengage. That's all I got.
Okay. Roll an intimidation check.
Oh, damn it.
Because
Let's see.
you're not giving a reason. You're just saying, "God, call the guard now," and they're like,
Wouldn't the whole fact that elephant just flew out half of a house
Advantage.
is enough to be like, what the fuck is going on right now?
Don't forget, Gar is not really the most familiar person, so Gar probably looks pretty scary right now.
Damn.
More reason to call the
alright.
guard.
Yeah,
Exactly.
this dude's house, man. Like,
And have they heard any of the shrieking or the hissing and all?
We'll see.
Yeah.
I didn't go outside and say vampires. That would have freaked
That would have been better. That would have been much better.
With my -1 modifier, I rolled a 9, so a total of 9.
Yeah, you point to someone specifically, just that you see someone out there, and you shout, "Call the guard!" And as you blink your eyes and focus, rejoining the light, you see this little boy who's just kind of like staring back at you. He just kind of like turns to a parent. He's like, "Mother," and he goes and tries to turn to her, and she turns around and just screams.
Oh, that sounds good.
That's about what you get. I mean, you don't know if that's really guard worthy or if it's just going to be a crowd of people, but there you go.
All right. Well, if anything, I brought more people for all the vampires to feast on. All right, that's all I got.
You're doing
Okay.
Strahd's work.
That's the Lawrence go. Malin, you're unconscious,
Yeah.
and you're staying there. Garfantis, your turn.
All right, I saw Tia go back in. I'm gonna walk over.
Don't do it.
Oh.
Don't do it. Everything will be fine.
Well, he should be able to
You just
see
don't
it,
do
Tia.
No,
I'm good. I'm gonna
He
take
might-
down this wall so there's more light in there.
Thank God.
It's at a different point, so the structure
This is
isn't
gonna
like
crumble.
leaving holes in the same spot.
Okay,
I'm
roll
not leaving Malin in there to die. I can see him laying on the floor.
roll your athletics.
Jenga building.
I rolled a above 20. It's a 25.
Above 20.
already so insane.
Yeah.
Roll damage just to see how much damage you get. What matters here is if you get lower or higher.
Oh no.
Oh god.
What is this gif?
Don't worry, it's not that one.
6.
6? Okay.
Yes.
A perfectly reasonable sized hole is made in the side of the wall. I'm going to say, because it was a big fucking thing, I'm going to give you right about there. There is part of the wall that is completely based.
Jesus, that was bigger than the hole I did when I ran through it.
Yeah, you've got
The
fucking
hell?
over 20 on it, dude. But it's staying. Because you rolled middle of damage, it's staying upright. It's fine.
I want to get in here. Can I move him? Since he is unconscious, he's not moving willingly. Can I move him behind me so he is outside?
Yeah, you just pick him up and spin. That's fine.
Yeah.
Just
So
hit my head on a coffin.
I move Malin outside.
Roll a strength check for me.
Killed by a coffin.
If you make me kill him because I'm moving him around, Malin, you're dead. I rolled a freaking nat one, dude.
Did
You did not.
Yeah, I
No
did.
way,
Yeah, I
please.
did. You made
You
me
think
roll
so,
some random
Malin?
thing. I'm gonna roll nat
You think-
ones.
He picks up Malin and he's about to turn towards the vampire. He's like, no. And he spins the other way. And as he does so, Malin's head just goes, Kong, and kind of slides along the wall before popping out. You don't lose a death save, Malin. You just are going to have a lump on the side of your head when you wake up in the morning. That's fine. It's just funny.
I feel like I've been hit in the head with a coffin.
Did you already have failed saves or nah?
Yeah.
Okay, I was just
But I'm
wondering.
stable now.
I stabilize him.
Stable.
Yeah.
But do
Yes.
the saves reset, or is he still at
Yes.
-2 but just
They
not losing
reset,
it?
yeah.
They always reset.
Got you.
But yeah, but he's full stable, so
Yeah.
yeah, he would have to actually take damage. So
Okay. So,
now the question is, do I back up and risk a reaction?
it's a good question.
That's the question. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna move with Malin behind me backwards, because if they don't hit me, then I'm outside. What are they gonna do? Plus, they're in a moonbeam, and there's light all over the place now.
Yeah, because of the stun condition that I gave them, they do not get an attack opportunity, so you can just move.
Perfect. Look at that. Everybody doubted me. Look at this.
I was just gonna heal him anyway.
Rise above.
You would heal them after the vampire.
Yeah, after their turn. Yeah.
It's now their go. So
they do have to make their con saves.
they do. I'm thinking about their healing. No, they don't get it. So yeah, con saves for the three of them. One of them, the one on the left, succeeded.
Okay.
The other one got a 14, which I don't think succeeds.
That just succeeds. Just makes
Just succeeds, and the other one got an 8 or a 7. So, yeah, roll your damage.
15 radiant, and then halved for whoever made it.
15, and then down to 7 for this one, and down to 7 for this one. Okay, they are these three, and we're focusing on these three for right now. They are going to move out of the sunbeam or the moonbeam. I'm going to say,
beam.
yeah, I'm going to say that even with their whatever, they're going to come out and they're basically all going to make another con save for the sunlight. But I'm going to allow them to move because I think this hurts them, the other one doesn't, so I'm going to allow it. And then con saves for all of them on the sunlight. Ooh, okay. Left one, top one. I said it was a con save, right? Con save.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, they all make it. Very good. They all make it, so they're all gonna essentially kind of get used to it.
Uh-oh. See,
We're
we were
about to
trying to
eat
trap them upstairs.
They're evolving.
We're taking too long.
It's a variant.
We're gonna get eaten alive in front of a crowd of people.
And this one is actually going to try
We'll
and
get eaten alive too.
this one's going to try and come through the door that Tia opened.
Ooh, boy.
And it's going to try and attack you. So
Cat.
let's start with Alarin. We're going to start with the grapple. And we'll do a bite.
I like to imagine he's still looking at the woman and her kid away from the door.
The grapple succeeds with a 25.
Okay, there goes Alarin.
The bite attack is a natural 20.
Oh, dear
Oh.
God.
There
How
goes
many
Alarin.
Rip.
You have? Just out of curiosity, how many hit points do you have?
6.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Is this one of those, what are the final thoughts? What's your happy place?
Still has to do your maximum damage negative.
Okay. Yeah.
Think of the farm, Alarin. Think of the farm.
So what matters here is that it rolls above a total of 6 points of damage on the piercing and not the necrotic. Because if the necrotic takes you out, you die. If the piercing takes you out, you technically live and then it takes over. I think, right?
I mean, isn't all damage instantaneous?
Well, the
Something like
piercing and necrotic count as one attack. So that's just whatever that damage is over. If it goes negative his maximum HP, then he'll die. But I don't think Alarin's had his maximum HP
Right.
sucked at all. I think he's just been
It's
hit by
just-
claws a lot.
Oh,
So I think he still have max HP, right,
you're
Alarin?
right.
Yeah.
You are correct. Okay. So
Ours
minus
is only one
the
that's sitting at 8
hag
HP.
thing.
here we go. So it's
Oh, yeah,
9
you got
points.
you got the hag
piercing.
thing, but you're still pretty good.
So it's 9 plus 10. It's 19 total.
Holy Lord. All right, yeah. I guess I go unconscious in its arms.
Yes, you do. And
I
your
just
max
died
hit
in your
points
arms
are reduced
tonight.
by 10.
Oh God. Whoo. All right. 18 HP. Alarin, let's go.
Okay, this one's going to attempt to grapple you, Gar.
Fair enough. We all just stood outside the house.
It's a
As far as
12.
I could go.
What?
There's a 12 grapple you to hit.
12 does not.
Son of a bitch.
And
It's going to close
I
you
didn't
then.
recklessly do anything, so.
It's, the second one hits with a 21.
Okay, well.
Okay. And then Shooba-dooba. Oh, I rolled double ones, you fuck.
Well, luckily I had 1 HP.
Oh, okay, good. So Gar goes down.
Oh. I've been down like 5 times this combat.
The one next to you, Tia,
Alright.
Oh,
is going to attempt to grapple.
God.
it's
No.
hungry for cat blood.
I rolled a 9.
Oh,
Yeah,
we're good.
vampire.
So it's going to claws you. I rolled a fucking 10.
We're still good.
Run,
Okay,
kitty.
Yeah, the tank.
that one's still feared. It doesn't know where Roderick is, just that he went down into the bottom floor.
Alright, there's 2 still
Saying
upstairs.
that, it doesn't really want to stay in the sunlight, right? So we're gonna roll the con save for the 2 in there right now. Top one succeeds, bottom one doesn't. So this one just crawls through to this room, essentially. This one lands on the floor outside, now accustomed to the sunlight, and begins to stand up. And now all the people behind begin to scream, and it kind of turns and looks at the crowd behind.
Yeah, chase one of them.
That's roll on my keyboard.
Oh my
We
god, it's
can't
gonna
be in
World War
vlog
Z
anymore
now.
after this.
This whole combat, like with the holes in the walls and shit, like it doesn't matter if we survive. We have to get the fuck out of town after this.
Well, I mean,
That's 2
you
towns
just
down.
busted a vampire nest, so maybe not. It rolled real shitty on its intelligence to run away to save itself. So instead, it's going to turn and attack the crowd. It's going to run straight into the crowd and begin tearing through them. This one above,
There goes us saving the town.
Yeah, really.
above just like goes straight down and is going to sit basically behind this one. It can't really do anything apart from that. Okay, here we go. That's all of their turns. Roderick,
Okay.
you're up.
Who is this? Oh, it doesn't matter either way. I'm moving my moonbeam
Yes, sir.
to there.
They're going to make
So
con
now they're gonna
save.
make con saves.
I think the right one succeeds with a 15, but the left one miserably fails.
All right, let's see the damage. A 3 and an 8, so 11 radiant damage.
11 radiant damage. The right one fails. So that one's the one that is fucked. That one is starting to look pretty rough.
Which one
Yes.
out of the 2? I'm sorry.
The one that's grappling Alarin.
Okay, perfect.
It's about half, you could say.
Okay.
My god.
That may change some things.
So that's your action to move the beam.
Yeah, yes, yeah, you're right.
You have all of your friends outside are unconscious right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out which
fail.
one is the most important to save.
None of them.
None of us.
Move your spiritual weapon.
You think I should do that?
No,
Malin's
no.
got Gar, but Gar's got Malin, but Gar is not grappled.
I'm Little Spoon.
The one next to Alarin is grappling him, but you know is going to move out of that moonbeam on its turn.
Would it be able to drag him with it? Does he look like he's like? Did it take him off guard enough that he like let go of Alarin, or is he still holding Alarin?
Malin.
Malin. No, Alarin,
Ooh,
right?
you
Doesn't?
wanna- Yeah, it's Alarin.
Yeah.
Stop fucking us
Oh,
up.
I thought you were
Backo.
talking about us. I thought you were talking about Malin.
Oh no.
I think it's just damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just damage. I mean, it was already downstairs, so it already got hit once, so I'm going to say it's just damage.
Okay, so I can either move my damn weapon or I can heal somebody. I'm going to. I'm gonna look at Malin, who's not being held, correct, by anybody?
Not anymore.
Okay.
Malin's on the ground next to Gar.
And we're gonna need his healing and magic and shit. So I'm gonna go ahead and healing word, Malin. Wait, let me
Okay,
check
you
if
go
I
ahead
have
and
any
healing
spell
word.
slots left. Yes, I do. Okay.
Healing chain.
You like look over at Gar who's unconscious on the ground, and Malin, who's unconscious on the ground, and the only one that you see is alive in that vicinity is Bernadette, who's currently like looking out past the cage, like, save me, please.
I forgot about her again. I was going to let her out this fight.
That was a min roll for 5 HP, Malin.
Malin heals 5 damage.
Yay!
And then I will, well, this one's grappling Alarin, so there's no way he's going to attack an opportunity on me, right? He says.
You'd have a lot of cover even if it did.
Yeah, I'm gonna move away just a little bit. I'm just kind of off the map though, so yeah,
okay,
like there, I guess.
It's gonna get an attack opportunity against you, but it's gonna you have +5 to your AC, and I roll like shit, so that's cocked. I rolled like shit. Didn't matter.
I thought you were gonna roll that 20, and I was freaking out.
No. So you burned its reaction. As it kind of like is holding Alarin by the throat and kind of reaches around to swipe at you, you just see the claws emerge past the doorway, and as they pull back, little splinters of wood come out from the door. Nasty. Okay, that's Roderick's turn. Tia, you're facing down a vampire right now.
Right. So, just for my knowledge, they can't grapple on an opportunity attack, right?
Technically, yes, but I'm not going to do that to you because I think it's a... I haven't done that to anyone else. I'm not going to do it. It's fine. I would like for you guys to survive this encounter, you know? If you can.
Well, if you can't grapple on an opportunity attack, I am just going to... Yeah, because let me see. Yeah, I'm just going to disengage. Just regular disengage, move 30 feet.
Okay, that's your bonus action to disengage, and then you move.
Yep. Is Gar or Malin unconscious?
You pass Malin, and you see Malin's blinking his eyes and groaning a little bit, but Gar is face down in the dirt again.
I mean, I guess I still have an action.
You do.
Healer's kit?
Yep, you stabilize Gar.
Great. That's another use gone.
So Gar is
And
not
that
on
will-
death saves. Which is super good.
Oh, and my turn.
You see that Gar is no longer on death saves. Alarin, roll a death save, DM it to me, and now it's Malin's turn.
Alright. So let me double check something real quick. Okay. I want to stand up.
Okay.
I'm going to disengage. That's going to be my action.
Sure.
And then I'm going to second level healing word Gar.
Okay. So go ahead and cast healing word at Gar at second level.
And pick that. Come on, baby. Yeah. That's 11.
I only
11,
get
so Gar, you heal back up to 8. And you are now conscious
and
again.
I'm now
At this
prone in
point-
front of a vampire.
At this point,
Here
you're
I
like,
am,
"Just fucking
what?"
kill me, dude. You wake up, like, not this again.
Don't worry, I got silvery barbs, man. Maybe we can get you through this.
Okay, and that ends Malin's turn, right?
Yeah.
Gar, it's now your go.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, you look around and you see Roderick is dipping. Tia is dipping.
Oh, no.
Malin's dipping.
I'm still facing the building. It doesn't look like I'm running away.
Okay, he's facing the building, but he's away back.
And I'm concentrating on something.
And Alarin, you see a hand at Alarin's throat and the other hand outside the doorway, and it's kind of like pulling him back in.
The good old unconscious death grip.
Here's an interesting question for myself. Does the grappler lose its speed? Or is it just a grapplee? Oh, not that. That's not what I wanted. Conditions grappled. Speed becomes a grappled creature speed becomes 0. It doesn't reduce mine to 0. So here's the plan, gang. I'm gonna stand up. Gar's gonna stand up even. I'm going to grapple this vampire.
Okay. Sure. I'm not gonna ask why, but I'm thinking it. You
I've
go ahead
got
and
an idea.
roll a whatever it is. Athletics.
Let me check something. I want to see if I can reckless this. No, it only is for melee weapon attacks, which this isn't. Okay, I rolled a 23 to grapple.
Okay, it has to roll a natural 20 to beat you. It's a natural 10.
So I have it grappled. Grab it by the throat. I'm gonna walk it into the moonbeam.
Okay. Remind me of the damage. It was 11 damage
Yes, correct.
for the ones in that moonbeam. Yeah, move your fucking fat ass guy. So that one, you just grab by the throat and push it in, and you watch as the skin and the hair begin to burn away from it as it sizzles in the moonlight. The vampire now screaming as it takes 11 points of damage.
That's my turn.
Okay.
He's grappled, so I can't move anywhere.
That's true. And suppose over for someone's turn or starts his turn. Yeah, so they'll have to make con saves again.
So I'll have to do it again on their turn, yeah.
Which is now. It's that turn now. Ooh. The top left one got a 13, but the other two do succeed with natural 14s each.
There's another 11 radiant.
Another 11 radiant for them. The other ones take 5 points. Okay. They're all used to the sun now.
Uh-oh. Whoops. I was hoping that'd do a little more. But here we are. Here I am once again, but I'm the grappler now. So in a way, Gar's winning.
Alarin gets dragged outward into the crowd here.
Oh.
Man, I feel like a hostage now.
By the vampire?
Yeah.
Yeah, by a vampire. I'm gonna
Just
roll
walk into the
intelligence.
crowd so we don't shoot it or something?
Ooh, yeah, good on intelligence. Very good on intelligence. You watch as this one turns to you, Roderick, and kind of grabs Alarin's jaw and hoists it to the side, and the other hand is on his collarbone. And you watch as it says to you, "Let us go, or I kill your friend."
All I want in there is the bones. Bring me the bones and you have a deal.
Not really good time for this.
Make an intimidation check.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. That's a 16 because I don't have a modifier.
You watch as it says, "Another time then," and begins backing up with Alarin. So it can only move for half its speed, because it's grappling you and dragging you along, so it's going to move right there. This is like backing around the corner, away from the crowd in the middle of the town. This one's just going to straight up bust out right there. And it's going to, you're the closest target, Roderick.
Ah,
Wait,
shit.
intelligence check. Oh, it actually rolled really well. Yeah, intelligence, it just turns around and just, yeah. And it's just going to bound off somewhere. 5, 10, 15.
Attack of opportunity.
20, sure. 25, 30.
Slap that bitch.
That would be a... sorry, math. 17 for...
That hits.
7, 8, 9. 9 slashing? Is that what?
Yeah,
Yeah,
nine
slashing.
slashing reduced to 4. This one underneath of Gar also rolled pretty well. It's going to, I mean, it hears the commotion outside. And it knows that all of you are out there. And you're all alive, although barely.
And it's grappled.
The one underneath of you.
Oh, underneath. There's one underneath me?
Yeah.
No, he means the one
Oh,
that's south.
down. Okay. By the doors. Okay.
Yeah, it's actually going to go up the stairs. It's 15, 20, and then it'll be 25, 30. You'll be right there. That's its turn. The other one still can't move towards Roderick because it's fucking doomed. And then this one on you, Gar. This one that's grappled on you. Can't move.
Yes.
It can only attack you.
Yes. You can try.
I mean, you're looking real fucking weak.
No,
and it is.
I'm actually full health. I don't know if it knows this.
I got a full 8 out of 8 HP.
It's going to try and grapple you, and then it's going to try and bite you. Because it's low on HP. The grapple. You fuck, dude. I'm this close to fucking killing this motherfucker, and I can't fucking do it.
I always take the gamble. Equal can't kill his players.
Don't you start shit with me, Baka. I'll target you next time. I'll make you die in your fucking dreams tonight.
You wouldn't.
It's gonna swipe at you then. Fuck it. It's gonna swipe at you. That's a natural 20. You couldn't have had that last.
Oh my god. Yeah. I mean,
That's instant karma for talking shit, motherfucker.
yeah, that was kind of deserved, I guess.
Ooh, actually, your max hit points are what? 16?
8.
Yeah,
So
but
it has to
because
get 16.
yeah, okay.
Oh god,
Oh no.
They can't get 16.
you just reached into the universe.
It's a clause. Oh no, it can get 16 if it rolls really high. It didn't roll really high.
Damn.
It rolled. It rolled a 5 times 2 is 10 plus 3 is 13.
Did you re-roll the attack?
Did you silvery barbs it?
Yeah, I shot at silvery barbs twice.
Oh, we
Oh,
didn't
you
hear
might have been
Emotion.
muted or something. I don't know.
I was like,
Oh,
no,
yeah,
we were all
20
talking.
silvery barbs.
Silvery barbs misses. It does not get the claw attack.
I
off
told
on
you you
Gar.
were going to kill me.
You motherfucker, dude.
Cohesion.
Man.
Kill you.
Slowly
This guy's
becoming
weak.
cohesive.
This guy's weak.
Baka's a
Who's
guy
giving
that
the
would just like
advantage to? No,
walk
I'm
into
gonna
a
give
bear.
it to, Gar's been having some issues, man. I'm gonna give it to Gar.
okay. All right, that's the spawns goes. The spawns is goes. It's
Oh shit! I should have gave it to Meyore for his death save.
this one actually regains 10 hit points because it did not take radiant damage last time. Yo. Okay. Top of the round. We're almost done, you guys. Almost. Top of the round is Tia. Tia.
Wait, you just said it was the spawn's turns?
Oh shit, my bad. It's Roderick's go.
Yeah, thank you.
Bottom of the round.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Slow
Thank you very
down.
much. I'm burning this one alive still. That's with Gar. Oh wait, no, that's on the
Yep.
start of their turn. I'm sorry, no, because they didn't just enter it, so it would have to be never mind. So nothing happens. I'm still just focusing on that.
You can move it.
But Gar's in there, and
Move it into
Move it on the guard.
So-
Move it on the guard.
so what I'm gonna
You can use
do?
your action to move it 60 feet, which means you can get it out of the door and up if you want to.
Yeah, but then I get.
Alarin's fucking gone, dude. Unless you do something, Alarin's gone.
I just don't see where I could angle it. I guess I could put it
Turn on.
there. I don't have another
Yeah,
turn
you wanna
undead.
turn
I
undead?
don't think.
Damn.
So you know what? I will do that because this one's trying to creep off with Alarin. I'll move it. No. I'm gonna leave it there. And instead, I am going to look at the one dragging Alarin away, and I am going to second level guiding bolt it.
Ooh, okay.
Please roll well.
Nat 1 and shoot me.
Don't say you fucking asshole.
way. Did you get a nat 1?
I got a nat 1.
Yeah.
I'm so tempted to make it hit him now. He spoke it into existence.
You know what I'm gonna
dude.
say? You you killed Drogden. So I look at Alarin and I'm like, it's a better fate than what you're going toward. And I throw a guiding bolt at him to spare him the misery of a slow death.
Okay, question here. Spell attacks, do they make you lose 1 death save or 2 death saves?
1.
1. Okay, so Lauren is down another death save, dude. Shit. Not looking good.
Oh Lord.
Guiding bolt, dude. Holy shit.
That could have, I feel like that could have killed it too. And like now, freaking that one. I hate it.
Amazing.
Oh, the games we
Fantastic
play.
release. Totally worth it.
I'm sorry, my seer powers are too strong.
Like that die is the die that was rolling so well for me the past couple episodes too. That's just a shame.
Awesome. So do you want to move, Roderick?
Yeah, sorry. So that's my action. Bonus action. My spiritual weapon. I'm gonna bring that down on top of the one that's with Gar. Actually, how far can I move that thing? At 25 feet?
20 feet.
20 feet. So can it make it to Lauren? Just bash Lauren on the head again.
Oh, if it's right here, you would have to. This
No,
can't go through
it wouldn't be
whatever,
able
right?
to. Yeah, I don't think so.
Well, technically, because the fucking roof is, or the floor is broken there, you could go down diagonally and then diagonally again, which would put you 5, 10, and then 15, 20 if you wanted to.
Wait, what?
So because it's right here, right?
Is it there or there?
Because you're moving it diagonally through the floor, this would be 5 feet right here.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. That makes
10
sense.
feet, 15, and then 20. So you could get it to that vampire.
But now that I said that I was attacking a Lauren to give him a quick death, I'm like, I can't actually try to save him now. That would make no sense.
You can use it to kill Lauren if you want to.
I feel like my brain, I do that, and then my brain's like, wait, I still have spiritual weapon. Like I forgot about it because it was upstairs. I'm gonna attack the vampire with it.
Sure, yeah. Roll on
Screw
attack.
it. I'm not using that die again though.
Everyone's like, no one.
Another nat
mentioned
one.
this to Lauren.
I bring the spiritual weapon down, and I'm like, he was a fighter. I'm sorry. And I just bash him on the head with the spiritual weapon. Or actually, it's like a pulsing, so I pulse inside his chest and explode his chest open with light.
Okay.
Oh, wait, explode which person?
You. I rolled a second nat one on a different die.
So, Lauren, what do you want your final words to be?
Well, aren't I unconscious? Do I have a moment of consciousness?
Yeah, as you feel the dark energy enter into your sternum, your eyes kind of flicker for a moment as you semi-regain consciousness.
Now, before I actually kill his character, I mean, I don't want to actually kill his character because we discussed something about this before. It's up to you, dude. Whether I actually kill your character or not.
The only thing
I can just miss.
Say is technically, as an unconscious creature, attack rolls have advantage against me. Not necessarily automatic hits. But I mean, I'm fine. If you really did say you were putting me out of your misery with the other one,
it was just like an RP thing with the other. So like, you know, I was like, oh, I rolled a nat one on the other monster. So technically I wasn't attacking you. I rolled a nat one because I was attacking the vampire. But then I just attacked the vampire again and rolled another nat one. So consistency, I was saying I attack you again.
Hit me again, yeah.
but you know, if that's kind of bullshit, and I don't want to kill your character if you aren't okay with it.
This is an optional thing.
So it's like, if you're okay with it, I fucking put your character out of their misery. If you're not okay with it, I just miss the vampire. You decide. Because I feel like it's your decision.
I guess it's fine because you already did say you were helping him out. So
Yeah.
So yes, let's see his final moments. I mean, I guess it wouldn't be very strong. So hopefully, at least Roderick can hear this. He would just say, "If Garfantis is alive, Please tell him to take care of my father. And then fade away.
As the darkness shatters Alarin's sternum,
Oh,
bits of rib start sticking out. What are you saying?
your spirit starts to float into the ether, and you hear, I hope he won't do that. Your father was a terrible person.
Okay. Alarin fades. Cool.
Cool.
Not unrevivable, by the way. Not unrevivable if you choose to revive, but that is currently where Alarin is at right now. As the vampire holding him kind of just looks back to you and kind of squints and drops the body. It's almost like a look of like, crazy motherfucker. Okay. That's Roderick's turn. Now it's Tia's go.
I mean, if it's still standing there, I'm going to... I guess I'm going to try to scare it off. I'm going to first... Where is it? I'm going to use Insightful Fighting, so it needs to make a Charisma or Deception check against my Insight.
Okay, let's do right here. Doesn't matter. Nope, it does not.
I got a 17.
I got a 12.
So now I believe I get Sneak Attack on it regardless. Yep.
You do?
And I'm going to fire my short bow at it.
User.
That is a 24.
A 24 absolutely hits.
And, oh god, what is with these? 4 sneak, 6 piercing, so 10.
That's total 10 damage reduced to 5.
Yep.
Yeah, this one, it's beginning to show a little wear and tear.
For the rest of my turn, I'm going to use my movement to get right here.
Okay.
And that'll be it.
Stand right next to Roderick. You can see inside Gar is still holding the one vamp up to the moonbeam still inside there. Following Tia's go, Alarin's dead. Following Alarin, Malin. It's now your turn. You see Gar inside, you see Tia, and you see Roderick outside.
Man, there's a lot of shit going on right now.
Actually, at
Let's
this
see.
point, because it's you were 16 initiative and Alarin was a 20. At this point, townsfolk are starting to come up to the sides of the area, including a number of guards.
Oh, good.
You did one
Thank
thing
God.
right. You hear that voice boom from the heavens and sweep across the town.
I did something right.
Hello, what's all this then? That's what they say, because they're British now.
Yeah, that's what they said. What's all this?
Hello, governor. What's going on here then? No, they have Barovian accents, you guys. Everyone but the Burgomaster has a Barovian accent. Yeah. So they start coming up, and they are now beginning to take stock of the situation. This
I
vampire.
don't know why. I thought I had like a ranged spell that could do damage, and I do, but it's vicious mockery.
That counts, dude.
I know. It sucks. These vampires, they got anything on their body? They're just wearing that. Like
They
what do
are
we call that?
wearing tattered clothes, is what they're wearing.
Oh. Okay. So I guess I'm just going to I'm gonna Bane the one. I'm gonna cast Bane at 2nd level.
Okay.
Wait,
You can
no,
get
I can
all
only
3.
see. Yeah, I can only do. I only have to do a 1st level. There's only 3 that I can see right now. So I
Yeah.
only have to cast it at a 1st level.
And that's a charisma save?
It's a charisma save. DC
Okey-doke.
15.
The one on Gar succeeds.
Damn.
With a 16, just barely. The one next to Yes, the one on the far right, who's directly above Roderick. I don't know if I gotta reveal this area. He's like right there. One on the right succeeds, but the one in the middle fails. That's the one that is next to the spiritual weapon. He's baned.
Yay! That takes an action, and as for my bonus action, I am going to do a bardic inspiration for Gar.
Hell yeah!
D6.
Yes, still just a D6.
Bardic
good.
inspo for Gar. Awesome sauce.
If I had let Equa skip my turn like he was accidentally gonna do, I wouldn't have rolled two nat ones.
To be fair, this motherfucker spoke it into existence, right?
That's true.
Don't blame yourself and don't blame me. Blame him for fucking taunting the universe and that.
This is what I do.
Following Malin's turn, Garfantis, you are up.
Slam this thing into the ground. while
I'm gonna
it's in the
say,
moonbeam.
that this, you can move it in and out because it kind of doesn't make like if all you have to do is like move to the side and then move back in. I'll give you the extra moonbeam as well. But roll for your hit first.
It's a decent
I'm gonna use my
moonbeam.
bardic. 16 to hit.
16 hits.
That is, I want to say 7 points of damage. Let me double check. Yes. No, 8. 8 points of damage.
8 points reduced to 4. It failed the moonbeam check.
Woo!
So how much?
Oh, sorry,
damage did it take from
14.
moonbeam?
14 radiant.
14. Yeah, this one is starting to look about as rough as the one that had Alarin. Amazing. Anything else for your turn, Gar?
Nope. Keep him grappled.
Okie dokie.
Because you're gonna roll bad again.
Did you hear what just happened to Alarin?
Yeah, why would you do that?
Remember last round when I lived? Because then I was on you then.
Okay, remind me.
Even though there had to be intervention for that time.
Who was in the moonbeam last turn? Were all three of them on the ground floor in the moonbeam last turn?
No, two of
I
them
think it's
were.
only been this one.
Two of them were last round, I think, because there was one that was.
No, it's only been this one because you were gonna move it. Remember?
Oh, last turn, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yep.
No, I think they were all.
Oh wait,
in
yeah. I think the one
previously.
that's running right now was in the moonbeam, like the one that's running far away.
That's
Yeah,
what I
both of
thought
them
too,
were.
but I don't know.
Yeah. That's right.
So none of them regain health this turn. Apart from this one up here, who is now back to full
yeah,
HP.
the two that
and you
are
watch as,
broken around upstairs still.
she kind of crawls out above this guard and begins to walk along the sides of the wall over here, out of sight of all of you. Which they do notice, and they're kind of like pulling their spears down to.
Yeah, it says vampires. You should deal with that.
Okay. The two up top are aware of what's happening, and they're going to flee. They're going to action dash 60 feet away. So they're out. The one with you, Gar,
Yep.
is going to attempt to grapple you.
Fair enough. The grappler
That's
can't be grappled.
cocked, but it was really good.
Look at his hand. Look at his hand. Look at him.
It's going to claws you.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it does nothing else.
You can't
single
kill
fucking
me,
thing.
baby.
Oh, I'm getting itchy about you specifically now, Baka. Great.
You know, I've been
awesome.
trying to kill Gar for like 10 episodes.
Yeah, you can't.
I'm still
I
here.
can't fucking do it. You won't fucking die. Okay. That's the spawns goes. Spawns go. Rodrigo. All the way back to you.
Oh, did it take the damage at the beginning of its turn? Because it started a turn there?
I don't remember.
I didn't
Yes, it
roll
did.
for it. Well, because Baka, we rolled for Baka moving
Because
it
we
in
moved him
and
out,
out.
moved him back in, he took that, and then he needs a new one.
Nope, that's 12.
Okay, then this is a
Nope, it's worse than that. I'm using the wrong modifier.
15 radiant damage.
15. As the moonbeam is tearing away at the flesh, you see bones protrude from underneath, bits of sagging gray skin peeling away until there's barely anything left. This thing is going to die next turn.
Or this turn.
Or potentially this turn.
Actually, looking at the one running away. So it's 60 feet out.
It was 60 feet from here, so it's 60, 70, so 80 feet. Oh, 60, 65, 70, 75 feet away from you right now. But you can move up.
Yeah, no, I got a range of 120 feet, dog. How bad did it look?
It looked a little bit under half.
I don't know if I could actually kill it on one turn then.
It is baned, for what it's worth.
No, that doesn't matter on this.
Well, I'm pretty sure I go before it.
Yeah, after your turn, everyone goes before it.
Yeah. So I could chase after. I could follow up. And maybe I could kill it.
I just gotta
is
make
marked
sure.
eye on me.
I gotta make sure that that one that's on Gar also dies though, because otherwise Gar's dead. Right?
Yeah.
If it attacks
Well,
Gar.
Well, Malin's there.
Yeah, man. Healing and silvery barbs. I got plenty.
The guy
Alright.
goes before that vampire too, so don't
Looking
stress out like that.
over, I see Malin's got his back and everything, and I see the one trying to run away that's weakest. I start cooking up the darkness that turns into light, and I chuck this guiding bolt at it at level 1.
Roll for your attack. Natural 1. It implodes Alaran's skull.
He got one. Look at him.
Did he?
That's
No
3
shit.
natural ones in a row, all on
Oh.
different die.
Oh my
Now, that is your fault.
bro.
Blow it up. Blow my head up.
I light up this guiding bolt. I go to throw it at this thing, and it just curves back to Alarin and blows his head up.
It's like it's fucking curveball. You go and you chuck it, and it's like it goes towards the vampire, and then halfway through it just stops, and then whew, straight back into Alaran's chest cavity.
Man.
What are the
That's
odds
sick.
of that?
Not
Pretty
very high.
Oh my god. Dude.
Bonus action, spiritual weapons going back into the room and smacking the one near Gar.
I thought it was
If
gonna
I
attack
roll
Alaran for a second there.
another nat 1, I quit D&D forever. Just saying.
You heard it here.
He rolled another. He broke his camera.
Oh, I can't.
Camera, bro.
I can't turn it back on either. Here we go.
Dude, no fucking way.
There's
You got
no-
4 in a row.
Can you guys see my camera?
Way.
Oh, what did I do to it?
No signal.
Shit, I think I broke the HDMI cord.
No, there it
Oh,
goes.
very
good.
No, it froze.
Oh yeah.
No, it's going, it's
Connection
going.
Was just not fully in.
Oh my god.
My
That's
camera.
the-
What are you talking about?
No, that's a 1. I might have broke my camera, brother.
I don't
No, it's
feel so
working.
bad suddenly.
I broke my
no, we
camera
see it,
stand.
Oh.
So I'll see you guys playing Pathfinder 2E. Hey guys.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing. So somehow Alaran's battered
It's
corpse just
insane.
keeps getting further and further decapitated by Roderick. Roderick's got a vendetta against this guy. You're beginning to feel like, even though all these hits are like partially accidental, this was destiny. This was destiny for Draughton. Okay.
I feel like I'm in a docu-series of Grizz right now.
Following
The odds
Roderick.
are 19 and 640,000 to get 4 in a row.
Sometimes
Good
that
job,
shit
Ray.
just happens.
Defying odds, dude.
At one. That's
Okay. Tia, it's now your turn.
All right.
I gotta hold it.
Yeah. There's no way I can kill that thing now. I need to hit that. Yeah. I'll just help Gar. Skip it. I'm gonna. Let's see. I move right here. I'm gonna fire at it with the short bow.
Okie dokie.
Actually, first things first. I wonder if I can do this on multiple targets. I should be able to. Let me see.
Yeah, you can do your thinking.
Yeah, insightful fighting. Yeah.
But Gar's already touching it, so you get sneak attack anyway.
Okay. Yeah. Well. Yeah. I'm
The
not even
undercam.
insightful at that point. I'm just gonna hit it. Short bow. Well, That's a 13.
13.
But he is in melee. Is that with advantage?
No, you'd have to bonus action hide first, which you can
that's right.
retroactively do if you want to. I don't know.
If I'm in melee, it gives you sneak attack, but not advantage.
Right. Okay. All right. Well, yeah, that will just. I don't know. I guess I'll hide then behind a rebel with stealth.
Yeah. Roll your stealth check.
That's 24. Wow. Shit.
Okay, so let's shift that to an 18, which hits. And then roll your damage for the short bow.
Just 3 ones. All right. 6 sneak, 9 piercing.
6 plus 9 is 15, reduced to 7. This thing is partially burned away. You see rib cage. You see like a part of the hip is now protruding. The only thing that is really keeping form are patches of skin, and also like the neck where Gar is holding. And even then, Gar, as you're crushing down on its windpipe, you can feel your finger just pushing through rotten flesh and meeting bone instead. Still alive for now. That's Tia's go. The guards are... They're going to do their thing. This one's going to come and try and arrest you, Malin.
What? It's like there's literally fucking vampires flying around everywhere, and he's like, I gotta make this arrest, dog.
He's going to try and arrest you.
Get that paycheck, man.
I'm gonna fucking shockwave this motherfucker in a minute.
The other one is gonna try and basically keep watch on the vampire. Because they're trying to
just watching them. Boy, what's all this?
Nothing there. I mean, they'll throw spears, but let's be honest, I'm not going to roll for attacks because it's not going to hit and it's not going to do damage.
So they rather arrest the person.
Yeah.
What are you doing, you fucking moron? There's vampires attacking.
You hear him say, "Your name is Malin Redkeep?"
Yes!
Order of the Burgomaster. And he's going to attempt to grapple you.
Oh.
Roll acrobatics or athletics.
Oh.
I mean, no, I'm not Malin Redkeep.
You have to be a 7.
Oh, well, I rolled an 11 on the die.
Yeah, he's fine. He tries to kind of wrestle with you, and you just kind of like push back off of him, and you're like, dude, hands. Cool.
Dude, hands.
Yeah, hands, dude. That's your turn. Oh, sorry, no, that's the guy's turn. It's now your turn, is what I meant to say.
Man, I don't know what to do in this situation, because like this is like what I was saying. We got out of the house, but now we got to skip town, and I don't really want to kill this NPC.
Hey, that's 3 XP.
I don't think we're playing this game like that.
Could you like shove him to the ground or something? Or?
I mean, I could do the
Pull a
shove
guard,
action,
reverse
but
grapple him.
Yeah, reverse. You be the grappler. You arrest him.
this is how you arrest someone, you fucking idiot.
Citizens arrest.
You know,
Citizens arrest.
actually, though, if you think about it, if you kind of like squirreled around and like kind of took him like hostage and backed out of town or something.
Yeah, you pull what the vampires try to do with Lauren.
The fucking vampire.
Grab him and say, "Let us go, and we'll let him live."
You got enough to deal with. Look at those vampires. I'm waiting for the burgomaster to show up.
Fuck, man. Good. And what the hell does he want with me? There's vampires in the middle of his festival.
Don't speak out against the Burgomaster. You know better than that.
Okay, I really am about to shockwave this motherfucker into the next existence.
Do it. Why not?
Shockwave the house.
You know what? This session is fucked, man.
It seems to go that way most of the time, doesn't it?
This session is so fucked. Man, I can't leave Gar there, dude. I'm going.
Vampire is going to die in the sunbeam immediately. Immediately.
Well, shit.
You look at Gar. Gar is rough, but he's got this.
Well, I only got 2 spell slots left, so I'm not gonna do that. Roderick, we might have to leave town. I think he's gone though.
I don't know these men.
What? Oh, fuck this, dude. I'm shot. You know what? Fuck it. This whole thing's shot. I'm gonna fucking shockwave this guard away from me.
Okay, you're thunder waving?
Yeah, thunder wave. First level, not second level.
Constitution saving throw is a 13.
Yeah, that doesn't.
Go
make
ahead
it.
and roll damage.
I'm about to kill this guard, dude.
He deserves it, let's be honest. Freaking
Roll your
idiot.
damage.
That's 6 thunder damage.
A total of 6?
Yes, all together. I rolled a 5 plus 1.
Is it 3d8? Oh no, it's second level.
Oh, it's
First
2d8.
Okay. And he's going to make a strength saving throw. Natural 20. He maintains his position, but as you emanate this thunderous boom from your position, you watch as the hair gets frazzled back, the spear almost goes flying out of his grasp.
Wouldn't he still get pushed 10 feet away from me?
I think it's a strength save, right? Is it?
No, he only does a con save, and on a failed save, he gets pushed back 10 feet.
Then he do. Then he do get pushed back 10 feet.
Then he do.
As the feet dig into the ground, and there are like feet marks from where he was pushed against it.
Now Malin's gonna die.
He rights himself and he says, "Guards, arrest them all."
Right,
Yeah.
arrest them.
What? I'm this guy. I'm booking it. Fuck this. Just fuck this. You know what? I'm gonna die with my comrades. Fuck it. I'm going into the damn building.
You're going into the building?
What are you doing?
At this point, dude, we're
Okay.
we're just gonna die. You know what? I'm just gonna head north. Fuck this. But
Okay.
I don't want to leave my comrades.
Well, they're about to go, so don't. Whatever you think is best, Malin. Whatever you think is best.
Fuck it. I'm gonna run up next to Roderick and just stare at him like, what the fuck, dude?
Okay, that's Malin's go. Gar, go ahead.
Kill her so we can leave.
Oh, so he wants to arrest us all, does he?
Yeah, Malin, go ahead and just roll an intelligence check for me.
Oh, that's a 2, dog, on the die. And my intelligence is 0, so...
Never mind. This is the first time you caught up with the group, so never mind. No, it's not. You caught up after the Burgomaster's thing. Yeah, never mind. So you will kind of get the picture. Tia was outside just now. And Tia is a known criminal for breaking into the Burgomaster's mansion.
I'm going to step outside, carrying the vampire with me,
Okay.
and I'm going to hurl it at those guards.
Nice. I love it.
Okay.
What do you want, Equa? What do you want?
No, this is what I want. This is exactly what I want. Okay. So here's what you're gonna do for me,
All
Gar.
right. Tell me.
You're gonna roll a strength check to see if you can hurl the vampire.
Can I do
Then we're
athletics?
gonna roll a contested grapple. That's what we're gonna do. So roll the strength check first to see if you can launch it properly.
Can I do athletics?
You're not proficient in vampire, so I'm gonna say no. But you can reckless it.
I will.
Cool.
Pretty good. It's an 18.
18. Okay, pretty good. And then roll your athletics with advantage. It's going to see if it can hold on to you. I don't know why
I
I
already
fucking
rolled
bother.
pretty good. I got a 25.
I rolled a 2. So why don't you just go ahead and roll me? Let me make dex saves for them both. Fucking shit. Go ahead and roll me 1d10. I would give you 2d10, but this thing is on 6 HP, and most of its form is withered away.
Do I add anything to it?
Your strength mod.
Then that will be a total of 13.
As you hurl the vampire at these two guards, you watch as the vampire impacts them and begins to roll off of them. And you look back as they are now prone on the ground and they are not getting up. You have just killed both of them with a vampire that didn't even.
I'm not going back to jail.
I ain't going back.
This vampire, because you just did 13 points of damage, which is halved, reduced to 6. How do you want to do this, Gar? On the vampire that you just threw at the guards, how do you want to kill it?
I mean,
Just kill it.
I'm holding by the neck and I just cock my arm back, and as I go to throw it, the momentum of pulling it forward dislocates the skull from the body, and it just flops into the guards.
Yeah, you are still holding at the end of it part of the neck and the skull upside down now at this point. You watch as the most skeleton of this vampire just and clatters into the ground, into many, many bones before they begin to fizzle away in the night, I'll say. Technically, the skull does too. Technically,
as I begin to move following Malin, I will scoop up Alarin as I'm running that way. Come on, Lord, we've got to get out of here.
You go to scoop up Alarin, and Alarin's chest is a hole.
What happened here? That will be my turn.
Do you still scoop him?
Yeah, I still scoop him.
Still scoop him. Great. Okay. Roderick.
Wheeling him in one arm.
It's Roderick's go. Roderick, are you running, or are you trying to convince the guards that you're not with them?
Well, first, I'd say to Gar, get him to Father Lucian as soon as possible. I don't know if we can bring him back, but it's your best shot. And oh, sorry, were you gonna respond?
I just said all right.
I am going to run into the building.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully stealthily. Is Tia in here?
I am, yes.
I would drop my spell before I do this, by the way, because I'm not killing myself. Or I would, yeah, I'll drop it. It's dropped. And then Tia, God's bringing Lauren to the church.
Right.
I'm gonna open a coffin and get in it.
Oh. Okay, roll stealth.
Very interesting. I like the choices being made.
Are all of the vampires gone? I mean, I missed like the past 10 minutes like trying to figure out my technical situation.
Isn't there still one upstairs?
The vampire that was on Gar is dead. Gar just bowled it into two guards and killed all three of them. The two that were running up north are gone. They're fled. One of them was on the side of the building. That one is gone at this point. You remember there being another one. You remember it not being able to move closer to you.
This one was afraid of me. If we're staying in turn order, I'm gonna use all my remaining movements, and let's see. I'm gonna go right back upstairs with a dash. Yeah, so I go there with my dash. Okay. That's what I do.
How long does turn and death last for?
1 minute. So how many rounds was that? 10?
10 rounds.
It's probably been 5.
It's probably been 6 or 7, I think.
7, maybe.
7 at most. You're still within the 10.
Okay.
For sure.
Yeah.
And do they save it just once when you cast it, or do they save it at the start of their turns?
I believe it's just the once.
It's just the one time.
Oh, turn and dead's lit, dude.
Yeah.
It's good. And you start destroying lower level undeads at higher levels.
Yeah.
Fucking sick. Okay, so that's where Roderick is. Following that, Tia, you are up.
Oh.
Wait, following me. The vampires go, right? Or do they go before me? They would go
The
before me.
vampires
went
go
before you.
before you.
Okay.
As Tia is seeing Roderick pass, she asks, "What are you doing? What's the plan here?
Getting the bones.
Should I stick with you, or should I just go to the church?"
There's not much you can do at the church. 2 eyes are better than one. Two sets of eyes. Fuck! Help me find the bones.
4 eyes.
All right, so she is going to go upstairs as well.
Okay. Yeah, you can move your character as far as you want to go. That's just your movement to do that. Are you gonna use your action to dash or?
Yeah, okay. So which crates have like the vampires burst out of?
These ones at the top. So we are looking at this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's all done. Just those 6.
Okay. Then yeah, as the dash. No, well, where would that get me? Where would that? How much more movement would dash get me?
You get the full 30.
All right. So that'll put me at.
Oh yeah, technically we're over on this page.
Yeah, we're over on that page right there. So. Okay, so she's going to dash right up to this corner, and she is going to just peer inside.
The lid is shut on this one, so I'll allow you a bonus action with your crowbar to pull it open if you want.
I pray
Okey
there's
dokes.
not more vampires that decided not to come out.
Right.
Well, technically it will be an action. No, because for your Thieves' Tools it's a bonus. I
Right.
think.
Right.
Regardless, you can bonus action dash. So just roll it.
Thieves' Tools.
Yeah, roll Thieves' Tools.
All right. 11.
Good enough. It's a fucking crate. You just pry it open, and inside you see a bunch of musty cobwebs and not much else.
She says to Roderick, "It's not in this crate. Check something else."
All right.
And that's it.
And remind me, last session we checked that tiny box down there, right? It on the
Yeah,
screen.
we checked this. This is full of wood chips.
Okay.
I don't know about this one.
Cool.
Okay, that's Tia's go. So, we're going to shift now into teams. Starting with Malin and Gar.
Yeah, Dream Team, what's up?
What do you guys
What up? And Alarin.
Yeah,
What are we doing?
we're
I'm running-
not staying here.
I'm running to the church because that's what. Because Roderick said that he could help. I don't know if Malin's following me or not.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sticking. I'll be sticking with Gar. He just like threw a body at some guards and.
So, the choice on how you do this is up to you. You can go full pelt. You can try and stealth your way there. If you have any other ideas, you may throw them to me now. What would you like to do?
So I was going to full pelt. If people start chasing us, what my idea is to try and get far enough ahead of them that we have a little bit of time and find like a spot where, like, close enough to the church that Malin could duck into to hide. And I would tell him, when they pass, take alarm. I'm going to keep going. I can't hide anywhere. I'm too big. They'll chase me, and then you can get him to the church for help.
Well, where are you going?
I'm going to try and get to the forest. They wouldn't be able to chase me there, and you guys could come later to find me.
All right. If it comes to that, I'll grab Alarin's body.
Please, you have to help him. He saved me. I've got to help him.
Okay.
Do what I can, big fella.
Thank you.
So you guys are running in the direction of the church, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna drag you over to the Vallaki map real quick. You guys are Draugden. You see Draugden is right here.
Team Draugden.
Okay. You're ducking away from the coffin shop, so you're probably going through here. You hit a main road. On the main road, there are many people, including guards, and as the guards turn to you, they begin shouting and pointing at you. Where are you going from here?
We want to try an offshoot.
Yeah, I think the side road going downwards, maybe, because that would bring us into.
That'll get us closer to city center, where the festival's being held.
The town square.
Oh, that's where town square is.
Yeah, we would like if we could head up north. Is that like a big fence? Would I know if like this area is like a large fence, or is it just like a fence?
Yeah,
like
you've seen it's
horses?
it's like an iron fence with like little spikes.
Damn. We could shoot up north and then try and take the back way, and not stay on any roads.
Yeah, try and stay off of roads. Try to cut through.
At this point, the guards are coming up on you.
Yeah, we're booking it.
Running, going northwards, cutting through yards and fields as we can to make the distance shorter to get to the church, and try and like throw them off of where we're going, even though I am.
Like something like this, you know?
Yeah.
Juking.
Okay, as you shift around and try and dodge out of the way of the guards, both of you make dex saving throws for me. Guy, you've got advantage.
Yes, I do.
17 plus 5. What is
Super
that? 20,
good for you.
I got
23.
I got 15.
15 passes. Yeah, both of you. Great. As you kind of just barge straight through in between two houses, a number of guards begin shouting and yelling after you. A couple of spears are thrown your way, but you just manage to dodge out of the way and keep running and running. You're going up north, and as you hit a road, like a pathway that loops around, you guys have never been here before. You see the wooden wall of the edge of Vallaki. Knowing more or less where you are, you decide to turn left and head forwards. As you do so, you come across the back of a familiar house. This is Lady Vacta's house. At this point, you can continue on the road going left, which goes kind of back into the main road of town. Or you can cut straight over Lady Vacta's house and hope that that the guards that she normally has posted there are not there because they're in the festival.
Now this is wild, and we've been wild all session, so why not? How thick are the walls around the town?
The wooden walls? They're just big wooden logs. Big fucking wooden logs.
A big palisade, essentially.
I don't think I could blast through that.
We
can see the wall on the other side, though, right? Are they tall enough to where you can see the could we see over here? Like, if we're behind this house, would we know? Like, could we see that?
The palisades are about, we'll say, 10 to 12 feet tall. Like, with a strong enough jump or with guards' help, you could probably climb over it.
Well, I'm just wondering if I could see it.
From where you are, which is right about here, you can't see that wall, but you can see this wall right here.
Okay.
Because my idea is, if we're going with this wall thing, that Malin hides with Alarin, and I go through or over the wall if I can, to get them to chase me and not Malin. But I don't think I can blast through the wall.
You're an impasse right now. What are you guys doing?
I think we're trying running.
Yeah, let's try and just cut straight across, I guess.
So you're going straight across Lady Vacta's house?
Yeah, is that what you want to do?
Yeah, I don't know who Lady Vacta is, so yeah, I'd go straight across the road.
Okay.
Yeah, just hauling ass to the east or west or whatever.
Straight over past her house, and as you do so, you see that there are 2 guards stationed, which is they're on her payroll. Most of the other ones have been elected to go and monitor for the festival, but she did manage to keep 2 of them there, and they are not in the loop of what's going on with you right now. So as you book it past, you see both of them, one of them kind of munching an apple, like, and just stays exactly still. And then there's like a ferry of guards that come behind him, and like a small mob of townspeople as well who are chasing after you, and they're like, "Fucking get him!" And he's like, and starts running after you as well. He's gonna give off as soon as he can. But the mob of people following you is growing larger. You cut across and you get to another road. This one goes right or left, and you can keep going straight through like greenery if you want to instead, or you can keep going on the road left or right.
No, we got to start juking in between some houses.
Okay.
What do you think? Do you have any? Well, there's an exit to the north. Should I make a run for the north so they go after me? I was going to ask if you had any spells left, a thunder wave to try and blow up a spot in the wall.
Yeah,
Or at least make it weaker.
I have 2 spell slots left. So I've got 1 first level, 1 second level, so I could do that.
Especially because if we're going through, if these are like bushes and stuff, are these like bushes or are they just straight up
trees?
Poop. Because there wouldn't be anywhere for you to hide. We'd have to cross the wall anyway.
I would essentially have to run out into the forest with you. And then come back with Lauren later.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to avoid because I don't know if you'd be able to get back in. I think
right
we
now
have to
the
keep
guards
going until we get
have
closer to
eyesight
the...
on you, and they're about 60 feet behind.
In their eyesight anyway. Yeah, we got to start juking through buildings.
Yeah, let's juke through some neighborhoods.
Okay. As you jump back down into that road, you see that there are people... These roads are less populated because most of the attention is down in town square, but there are still a couple of people here. As you're going through, I would like for you, since you're just brute forcing it, both to make strength checks or athletics if it's better.
Yeah, I got like a 22, I think.
I got a 13.
13. Gar's roll pulls up the average a little bit, so you do manage to just push through townspeople, knocking a few to the ground, but keeping strong in your... And you're going. Leaving people on the ground, which does slow the flurry of guards who are behind you a little bit. They're now pushing about 70 feet behind you.
Are there any carts anywhere?
Make a perception check.
I got a 15 plus... What's my perception? Where are you at? +3, so 18?
You see an Assassin's Creed style hay cart that is resting on the side of the road.
How big is it?
I'll say 5 by 9 feet.
Logically, would I be able to explode this thing and create a debris behind us that makes it more difficult?
You can certainly try.
Yeah, I'm gonna blow that cart up.
Okay. As you're running by, both of you kind of getting out of breath now, Malin, you see the cart on the side of you, and as you're running by, you just... The cart is shattered, and bits of hay fly into the street, splinters of wood impacting into the nearby stonework of the houses and along the cobbled road. It is a distraction, for sure. I'm going to say it slows them a little more. 85 feet behind you at this point. They are starting to lose eyesight, and you of them.
All right, Garwell, if we just juke through some of these buildings, we should lose them.
All right, let's do it.
Are you going, continuing down the road style, or are you just going...
No, we're like going in between houses and shit. We don't want eyesight.
But are you following the roads, like the road's direction down by the houses, or are you just going straight, like, across the green?
So where are we right now?
You are right here, and then you
Okay. Yeah, like, kind of like... This is kind of how I'm seeing it, where we're kind of juking between, like, buildings and stuff.
Yeah. So, because you're going down this way, you get to about here. And as you emerge into the main road... you see there is a procession of about 4 guards right here, essentially blocking your path, but they're actually facing away from you, spears down and kind of focusing on something ahead of you.
Yeah, immediately take a right to go between these buildings.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you take a right to go to the buildings. As you hear some kind of commotion from down in the middle of the road, and what are your perceptions? Your passes?
Passive. Mine is only a 13.
So is mine.
Okay, yeah, you hear some kind of commotion and a man shouting, a vaguely familiar voice.
Oh. It's a boy.
And kind of like heavy footfalls, but that's all you hear. Jumping around here and then going straight. Where are you going from here? You're going to the church, or are you finding a place for Malin to hide?
Well, if we've lost, do we see anyone behind us?
At this point, with that distraction there, I mean, they're still following you. You're pretty sure of that, but you don't see anyone immediately behind you, no.
Yeah, but they if they can't see us, then they probably don't know where we're going.
Right.
Probably. What do you think, Baka? I was thinking we could probably just circle around the church here and then like.
Well, if there's a back entrance, you could just go inside with Alarin, and then I could keep going to get their attention. Because that's the thing. We don't want them looking for us in town. So if I keep running and get their attention, let them know I'm leaving.
Yeah, I'll take Alarin and I'll try and book it towards a back entrance.
Roll an athletics check for me, Malin, as you are now holding a human body who weighs almost as much as you do.
Yeah. Oh, thank God. Athletics?
Yeah.
That's going to be a 16. 15 plus 1.
If you do this for too long, you're going to take a point of exhaustion. Bodybuilding is not really your strong suit, and your muscles are aching as you have dead weight on you. But you manage to carry him up, and the adrenaline helps you push through as you firemen's carry Alarin's body over and around the back of the church. You are here, and now you are disappearing into a house.
Was there not a back entrance?
Make a perception check.
Oh. Well, that's only going to be a 12 plus 3. 15?
Back entrance. Yeah, there's a doorway that leads off to like a side room that the graveskeeper uses, but it is within the confines of that graveyard wall.
Ah, true. How big's the graveyard wall?
It's about 8 feet tall. The bottom half of it is like stone, and then the top half are those iron things.
Hmm.
Even if you like lay down behind it, and I'm going on the main road to get their attention. So
I'll try and hide, like, I don't know if there's like some bushes or something nearby.
Yeah, you can attempt to conceal yourself as best as you can. Since you're rolling for 2 people, yourself and Alarin, I'm going to make you roll stealth with disadvantage.
What if I just like curl him up into the fetal position? I mean, I don't care if I break his bones. I can mold this guy. No, I'm kidding. I'm not going to do that.
I mean, whatever you want to do, bro.
Oh, fuck. That sucks. So my worst one was 8 plus 5.
8 plus 5 is 13.
13 is not bad.
I rolled a 15 though on the other one. I was like, damn, that would have been so good.
You crudely shove Alarin's still bleeding form into a bush and kind of nestle up next to him. The smell of his insides wafting into your nose. And you sit there. Gar, you're jumping back onto the main road and running away.
I'm running to the front gate and I'm blasting through to go outside.
As you run down here, because you're separating before you hit the church, right?
Yeah.
As you run down there, you look back and you see what the guards were trying to combat. There is a man in a brown coat with white hair that's kind of pointed back and spectacles on the front of the face, who is currently arms up and trying to calm down what appears to be a very large orange feline creature with thick tusks that come down the side of the mouth.
This motherfucker had a saber-toothed cat.
He sees you, and you kind of see this glance of like confusion and a little bit of pleading behind it. What do you do?
I mean, I'm gonna keep running.
Okay, you keep running.
like not trying to hide myself, so hopefully somebody notices me.
You keep running, and the tiger appears to be moving back in the direction that you go to. But you book it down the road. You find the gate. There are 2 guards posted in front of the gate.
Oh, they're inside?
Yeah, they sit inside so they can open out to outside visitors. And if you remember, the gates do close normally, and the guards have to open.
Yeah.
So, as they see you bounding towards it, you hear them say, "Stop! Wait a minute." You keep going.
Yeah. I mean,
They're
they
gonna
gotta
move
push
away.
the gate open, so it's gotta open, right? If I hit it hard enough.
It's a pull one, but yeah, if you push it hard enough, they're going to move in the way. And as you go by, you're going to take 2 attacks opportunity,
This is well, okay, that's fine.
which are going to go first. One of them hits. One of them does
Okay,
hit
well, let's hope they roll
with
low.
a 15. 3 points of damage.
We're going through that gate, baby.
Let's go,
Roll an
God.
athletics check.
Roll
Please.
what?
Athletics.
Athletics.
Yeah, and you can
I'm gonna do this
reckless if you want to.
We're doing it reckless. Ooh, that's a good roll in the first one. We'll take the 23 to hit.
Metal and wrought iron go splintering out from the gate as the guards themselves kind of get shaken backwards. You leave one of them spinning as the spear is now stuck into your forearm, but you're a tank and you just bust it through, leaving Vallaki and heading north to the Svalage Woods, right?
Yes.
Okay. While you're there, make a performance check.
While I'm there, I get killed by wolves.
This is to see if how much of the guards follow you instead of Malin.
Performance 17.
17. Yeah, a good number of them, about 6 or 7 of them, are chasing you out of town, and you watch as they kind of stop by the gate and are screaming at you just to leave, essentially.
If you ever come back, we'll kill you.
Malin, how long do you stay there for?
I mean, I need to find a safe way. Like while I was sitting there, I'd be looking for like a good way to get inside this place. Like if maybe there's a, I don't know, break in this fence or something. How big are the bars of this fence? Could I like squeeze through it?
No, they're not big enough for that. If you're Tia, maybe.
Oh. I squeeze a dead body through it. No, I'm kidding. No, I want to survey it and see if there's like any breaks or anything. Maybe something's kind of out of disrepair.
Yeah, with your previous perception check to look for whatever else. The gate itself seems to be, or the fence itself seems to be in pretty good condition. There is a gate for it. It's on this side right here.
Oh, so about like right next to me then.
You're a little ways off. You kind of have to shimmy through. But it's within range for you, yeah.
Yeah, I want to sneakily go over there, like quietly. Yeah.
I'll keep your 13 stealth check for that. You sneak over and you find the gate. Give it a push. It is locked.
You gotta be shitting me. Now, if only I had a spell that didn't make noise to unlock doors. Damn.
Are like guards at the front doors or something?
No, but there's guards on the main road. Well, and they're definitely within 300 feet.
There are guards all along this road. And even you now see it because they're backing it up. You see Rictavio with a massive saber-toothed tiger.
Yeah, you know what? Rictavio and kiss my ass, and I hope that saber-toothed cat eats every fucking guard in this place. Take out some of the villagers while you're at it. They're crazy. Shit, man. I can't just hurl a dead body 8 foot up off the ground. Damn. This sucks.
If you can
Only
get
one
in,
entrance
somebody
into
can
this
get
game.
come out and get him.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave Alarin in a bush. I'm gonna try and hop this fence.
the fence into the graveyard or out of Vallaki?
No, into the graveyard. I still need to get into
Okay.
the church. I'm hoping there's enough tombstones in this fucking graveyard that gives me plenty of cover once I'm on the other side.
Do me a quick athletics check.
Yeah, let's see if I can do this, man. Damn. It's an 11.
11. You do manage to climb the fence and roll over it. And as you roll over it, you... a noise is made.
How loud is said noise?
Pretty much how I just described it.
Oh.
Okay. You're in the graveyard.
I begin sifting my way in between these tombstones for cover until I eventually make it my way to that door.
Roll a stealth check.
I'm supposed to be good at these. Hey, that's not bad. 14 plus 5.
Okay. So you sneakily commando crawl your way down to the doorway and get to it. And as you hold your hand up to it, it is unlocked.
Okay, I was about to say, man, this church, dude, I've never been to a church that's got so
No,
many
they
fucking
do-
locked doors.
They do the outside, but not the inside. Come on now.
All right, I get in there. I
Okay.
just kind of walk up in that thing like I
As
own
you-
the place.
As you emerge into the church, beaten and bloodied, leaving the dead and bleeding corpse of your friend out in the bushes, Gar now thundering towards the woods, and we haven't even gotten to Roderick and Tia. We're going to end the episode there because it's our cutoff time, you guys.
Woo! I
This
told
is the
you,
most
you couldn't kill me,
chaotic
man.
D&D group that I've ever played with in my
Oh,
life.
I told
Hey.
you, Equa couldn't kill me.
Congratulations on everyone apart from Alara surviving. That's good. That's good.
How much shit happens in this one day? We got vampires. We got a festival. We got Rick Tavia over here with the damn saber-toothed cat. Like, this town is doomed to fall to shit, no matter if the players are there or not.
Well, the saber-tooth tiger is mostly there for you to use if you wanted to. But nevertheless, good job for the most part, you guys. Thanks for playing. Thank you, viewers, for watching this. I feel like I say it every time. It's a clusterfuck, is what it is. And yeah, we'll see you guys next time. Let's keep making stories together. Bye.
Bye.